We are live.
Nice.
Yep, we are good to go.
Yep, we are good to go. I gotta get something settled before we actually get started. But how does everyone like the new visuals for
Oh,
the...
shoot.
Yes.
I didn't look yet. I don't know yet. Hold on. I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, it's
Hold
a
on,
little
I have
bit
an
more...
ad. I have an ad.
Oh no! You got the ads. Well, thank
I
you
know
for
I
supporting
haven't
it.
subscribed yet.
Oh,
I know
no,
I
it's
should
fine. No,
support the channel.
No,
Damn,
you
I'm
have,
an
you're
awful
no
player.
No, you're in no obligation to sub. No one is obligated to sub.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
have to change my
subscribe
picture
if
anymore.
I win my
No.
bet.
Now it shows,
So-
with the exception of, I don't know if it's background noise for you, Blake, but I mean, what's supposed to happen is that, you know, anytime you talk, that your image will either glow like it is, you know, it just shows who's talking at what point.
That is neato. I like that a lot. I don't
Yeah.
have to change my picture every Saturday. This is
It's
great.
Magneto.
Yeah, plus it
It's
does
so
show
neato.
who is talking at any given point, which is very helpful for me, for that way I can actually see who is saying what at one point. There we go. There we go. See, your icon, Blake, kind of, you know, faded. I need a great. I forgot to put a great background for Blake, so I'm gonna have to do that next session. But
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
yeah.
I'd have to mute mine if you want to know if I'm
No.
done
I mean, you
talking.
don't necessarily have to mute, but I just did this as a sort of like convenience and
Yeah.
visual thingamajigs.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
Yeah.
interesting because it's like I don't know how to. I'm not a techie person at
Neither
all,
am I.
but like,
So.
well, I don't know how you got it to link to us like that. So that's really cool. Except-
I had to learn how to code a little bit.
I got you. Except I haven't seen my picture blow up. Oh, never mind. There we
But
go.
you
It's
first
just a
have to
really
sell
slow
Soul to the
stream.
devil. So you
Well,
can learn
I
the
mean,
secret arts of the code.
Technically, I am a tiefling in disguise, so.
My
I knew
stream's
it.
really laggy tonight. Let me refresh. Maybe that'll help. Not that
Uh,
I'm watching the stream audio too, just in case I need to listen to something if my audio cuts out. I don't want it to like lag that hard.
Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, your audio sounds fine for me. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure
Oh
it
no, I
sounds
just
fine
mean
for everyone else.
the stream because like I keep your stream up in the
Sound like an
background too.
Xbox 360 player.
But I think it's working a little bit better. I think it's not as like much of a lag on my end, so that's good.
Okay. And
All right.
I still sound like an Xbox 360 COD player.
I mean, you're fine. I mean, maybe it's part of Bruce's character, you know?
No. What, does Bruce have like a headset back from
Maybe.
2000?
I mean, hey, maybe not a headset per se, but more
Screaming
like,
racial slurs at the top of his lungs.
Well, I made the joke that we're all playing an MMO. It's just
Right.
Yeah. Okay, notifications have been sent. Do. Okay. Well, hello, all
Sorry.
you beautiful people, past, present, and future. Welcome to Dishonor Among Thieves, episode number, I believe this is 7. Yes, episode 7. Welcome. With me today, I
Yes.
have Adam the Wolfkin Warlock. We've got Reus the Tiefling Arcane Trickster.
Here.
We got Tinaffi, the gold-loving cleric, half-orc.
Yes.
And then we got Blake, the Tiefling Bard of awesomeness.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were gonna say the horny one, but okay.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? That's all you.
She hasn't gone there yet, but I'm sure she will someday.
Maybe. I mean, you have yet to live up to your stereotype, let's just say. All right. So, since our comes
Oh,
out here, we're going to try to do something that I've done for my other groups. Everyone, roll me a d20 for recap.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nice spot. I swear to God, if you start
Wait.
making me mad tonight, I'm gonna use something completely different.
Wait,
I
hold
got
on.
the alcohol already.
Doesn't my character actually have like keen mind? So do I have to? So do I bypass?
No,
this
this
roll?
is technically an out-of-game roll, and whoever gets, well, I'm not going to say the
wait.
criteria.
Ah, I got a nat
Oh.
20 for this roll, which means all my other rolls are gonna suck.
I got a 14.
14, Roos,
I got a 12.
12, Blake.
1d20.
Imagine if it's like the
Right.
lowest one Tinaffi got. Just instantly.
Fuck! Come.
What did you get?
5.
5. Blake,
5.
you're doing the recap this week. What's happening, buddy?
I knew it was the lowest one.
And if you
Five.
do not know,
Five.
you can pass it off to the second lowest.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Blake.
I'm trying to. What action? Fuck. I'm blanking. I'm blanking, honestly. I might just pass.
I
'cause
mean,
I'm
it is
blanking.
in character. Blake was pretty much drunk for half of it.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
asleep.
so-
That was fair.
So he wouldn't really remember.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, he was blackout drunk.
like, basically, all I say is, I met a person in my dreams. He was cool. Then shit happened, and I'm not aware of what's going on.
He's cool. I
It
thought he was
seems-
mad at you. You're not doing what he wants you to. Your dream daddy is not very happy with you.
Oh, like,
Dream Daddy?
don't-
Dream Daddy?
Dream daddy, yep.
Bye.
I thought you were gonna say pimp daddy, but
I mean, pimp
That
daddy
sounds
works
like
too, but
something
this
the
is your
Dream
dream
fan
daddy.
base would come up with.
yeah, yeah,
You can pass it off to the second lowest.
Yeah,
Make
so-
him do it.
yeah, yeah.
All
Bruce,
right.
you do it. You love talking,
All right,
so it
Bruce,
should be
go
no worry
for
for
it.
you.
What is my cussing range in terms of your streams?
Keep it within the Twitch guidelines. You can swear, just don't go overboard with it.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let me use my 5 IQ to remember what happened last.
Don't worry, I got a 4 IQ, so this should be no problem for you.
People.
I hate beans.
Okay. If I remember what happened last time, Ivan, Tinaffi, Draco, and White.
Yep.
We started off there with the investigation, went to one of the opera houses and questioned them. I don't know what kind of information we got. Then we moved on to the other opera house. They beat up an old man for a few minutes, and then he gave information. Ivan rushed over there like some sort of crackhead, while Tinaffi was a weed girl and just slowly walked over there.
She's still not here, but
Reus gave a performance while his player was having a panic attack. And Blake was drunk half the session.
yeah.
And that's about as much as I remember.
Well, all right. I would say let's reconvene and let's see where everyone is currently. So Tinaffi is in the middle of Cromwell. Adam just pretty much ditched her to go back to the opera house. Reus and Blake are back at the Aria Opera House. In the center stage. And Soprano just suffered an injury, and they were questioning him, I believe. So let's go ahead and
Well,
start.
Reus also left to get his to smoke.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true as well.
Yeah. I think we left off with Adam interrogating him and about to pull out martial law.
Well, I mean, I
Just
believe
like
Adam
that.
was heading towards the opera house because he kind of left
No.
Tinaffi behind.
Actually, no, he was just about to go for
He arrived
Belladonna.
there.
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So let's actually
Yeah.
start this
That's
with.
right.
Let's go ahead and start this with Tinaffi. Tinaffi, you are alone in the center of Cromwell. Plenty of people are kind of like passing you. You can hear like the busy streets and like the different murmurings around. Not towards you, but just like in general. Make me, I guess, a survival check to see where you're at in this city.
A
since you're-
survival check. I have to.
because you're not familiar with this city and you don't have a buddy
I
to
guess
help
that's
out.
valid. Hold on. Survival is intelligence, isn't it?
No, it's wisdom, I think.
Oh, wait, really? Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm good at survival? Are you serious
Are
right
you?
now? How am I mean, wisdom is my main.
I mean, you know how to survive based off of telling
I mean, I
people
get
how
a.
to do things for you.
I literally have a +3 for my survival.
Wow. Hey,
Now,
go
if I
for it
had
then.
roll a nature check, this would be different. But
What
All right.
kind of nature? Outdoor nature or?
Like
The other
urban, it's right now it's kind of like
I got a 19.
19. So, Tinaffi, you're kind of like looking around for anyone who might know a thing or two about the city and how to get back, and you do see someone in the distance. He's kind of leaning up against the wall. He's a red scale dragonborn with these large rings and a halberd at his back. He's kind of leaning up against the wall, just kind of looking around, and do you approach him?
Yeah, he seems like he knows what he's doing, so he might know where to go. Tinaffi's gonna walk up. If I walk up beside him, I'm just gonna tap his shoulder, and I'm gonna go, "Excuse me, I'm a little lost. I was supposed to be following my friend, but they started running, and I don't do exercise, so I kind of lag behind a bit. Now I don't know where I'm going. Can you point me to the direction of the Aria Opera House?"
Yes, I believe the Aria Opera House is to the south here. Just keep heading down for about 200 feet. Make a...
Hold on, I'm rolling a general intelligence to see if she knows what south is from here.
Go for it.
She looks at him and blinks and goes, and she points downward. She's like, "Are you telling me to go to hell or something? Because I don't think that's very nice."
He kind of not like a realistic face, just kind of blinks for a moment and then, "Follow me. Do you want me to just take you there instead?"
That would be wonderful, because I don't understand what you're trying to say to me, and I think maybe showing me might be better, because I don't think you're very smart or something.
He's kind of taken aback by that, as he just kind of, you see him hold his tongue a little bit and just be like, "All right, maybe my comment is not as good as what I thought it was. Follow me."
She just kind of bounces along.
He's about talks.
I got a -2 on my intelligence there.
Just to give context, he's standing at a good 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
And he's wearing kind of these monk robes and such.
Ooh, a monk. Okay, yeah, no, I rolled a nat 1, but with my -3 intelligence, it's a -2.
So after I want to say about 5 or 10 minutes of walking alongside him, he ends up taking you to the Aria Opera House. "There you go. Cromwell's a big city. You best have someone around. You never know when you might get plundered for your goods, especially for someone as someone like you, who will be an easy target in a new city like this."
Hold on. I'm gonna roll another d20 real quick. She looks at him and goes, "I'm not sure where you think we are, but as far as I know, no one's target practicing around here, so I think I'd be okay."
Then
he's 5 minutes away from just smacking the shit out of him.
Then I'll just be on my way then.
Yeah, like I told you, I was with my friend, but they seem to like running an awful lot, and I just don't run. And why would I run? That means I'd have to break a sweat, and I don't really want to sweat right now.
All right, best be on your way.
She kind of just finger guns, goes, "Thanks very much," and she's just gonna walk inside.
He finger crossbows awkwardly because he doesn't know what exactly you're doing. And you end up heading inside of the
we should get an entire sitcom that's just Tinaffi doing things.
And Reus, are you still smoking outside?
Yes.
Alright, at this point, you see Tinaffi kind of walk up this time, up to the opera house. She's nonchalantly walking up.
I guess I'll notice him and be like, "Hey, have you guys found anything here? Cause I think we came to a dead end. I really don't know what Adam figured out, cause he seemed to be in an awful hurry. So I just walked here. But what's happening this way? Have we found any clues over here?"
Well, I came out here to smoke. He didn't exactly tell me what he figured out. He just kind of busted down the door, started asking questions, and I left.
Yeah, he's done that all night, so I'm not surprised. But, I guess maybe he's found something since going inside. I really don't know. I'm just gonna go peek around and look, I guess.
For someone who's an investigator, he's not very wise in his decisions.
I mean, I don't know. I had no idea what was going on some of the time. But, I mean, I never know what's going on, so I guess that's kind of likely. She's very knowledgeable that she has no idea half the time.
Well,
I am smart enough to know
thing.
I'm stupid.
I'm smart enough to know I'm stupid, but dumb enough not to know I'm being dumb in the moment.
I'll be bait, so.
Wait, yeah, that's a weed? That's the marijuana?
I'll be bait.
Uh,
So whatever happens. Me at least. I don't know about you guys.
well, I guess I'm gonna go and I guess search for my own clues. I have
Do you
a
want
feeling
a cigarette?
I do want a cigarette. I wasn't gonna ask, but I kind of wanted to. So yeah, she's gonna like.
Well, you're
do,
lucky.
like,
It's my
tapping
last
her.
one.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna roll to see if Tinaffi is actually knowledgeable enough to be nice. Hold on. Just a normal D20.
Yeah.
She's gonna. She doesn't
Jesus
care. It's your
Christ.
last one. She's putting her hand out.
Bruce kind of
I thought you were just
give
gonna.
it to
she
her
was
and
gonna
lights it
yank
up for her with
just
his
like,
thumb.
yoink.
Thanks, appreciate it. I'll stick out here for a second, and then I'll go inside. And she's just gonna.
Join the club. I'll be out here for a minute too.
Well, I probably won't stick out here for super long, but I'll enjoy this while it lasts. So they're gonna stick out there and smoke their cigarette.
All right. Let's jump over to
Bruce and Tinaffi first got off on the wrong foot. Now they're smoking a joint together.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right. Let's jump over to Blake. Blake, I would say you're still in the room with Soprano, if I can recall last session proper.
Yeah, I think Adam's there too. He was
Yeah, he is.
dating him,
Oh, okay.
if I recall.
Yeah,
So,
I assumed
yeah.
you were just finished with the questions for him, unless you have more right now.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so you do see Soprano just kind of
Yeah.
like lying down on like this. It's not exactly a bed; it's kind of more like a couch, and he's just kind of like lying down. If you
Yeah.
need me, I'll be, I guess, here. Nothing much I could do about it.
No worries, sir.
I hope you find that son of a whatever, and whoever caused Melo's disappearance.
We hope to, because we get paid, or sort of paid. That's I don't pay attention.
I see, and he kind of just kind of like, you see him just like dozing off a little bit, just kind of like taking a snooze, and I assume that both you and Adam kind of like walk out, and you end up seeing, like green scale Yanti just kind of like slither in. He's kind of like heading towards like where you are right now. There's kind of like a foyer. And like he looks like he's kind of like heading up the stairwell.
Glances at Adam, see if he's like, does that seem sus to you?
Yeah. Hold on.
Are you
Is
okay,
she
my friend?
He's actually gonna hold his hand out as she's actually gonna say, "Hold on, stop. Hey, excuse me. Do you mind stopping for a second?"
Yes, what
God
do
damn
you
it.
want? And you turn around. He turns around. He looks at you. He is a green scale Yanti, and he looks to have like some kind of like leatherish armor. You could probably assume that he's either a mercenary or some kind of security.
Listen, Listen, we got a situation here. I need
Yes, I know. Too many of those fans of Belladonna's trying to get in. I've told the owners here to get more security, but apparently they just don't want to fork out the money for it.
I'm not. This is not about our fans.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, so you're the
What is
security
it?
guy. Oh, that's convenient.
Yes, my name is Sanota.
Well, Mr.
nice to meet
Sanata.
you.
Well, Mr. Sanata. Well, we have reason to believe that the Mrs. Belladonna, she may be possibly guilty of the kidnapping actually of Mrs. Melo Dias.
Let me tell you something, son. Divas like that, they do a lot of things, but causing people to disappear ain't one of them. They'll catfight,
Well,
yes,
not
but...
death, kid.
I'm sorry,
Well,
say
not death,
something?
but more like... Well, I said... Well, obviously not death, but...
I mean, I wasn't implying
She
death.
seems the most like... Okay. You know. At the moment, she's like the only likely suspect. No offense.
Exactly, she's the only one to have.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of hard to keep track of these actors and actresses that come through these doors. They're kind of like a rotating one. Like, they never stay long enough to actually, well, make a lasting impact.
Well, besides
I
that,
see.
I have a question for you.
Go for it.
So, I'm pretty much guessing that you were not there during the night that Mrs. Melo Dias went missing, were you?
When was this? Do you know?
About a few days ago, at least.
As a matter of fact, I did see her go backstage. She usually, you said Melo Dias?
Yes.
She usually heads out the back door because it's closer to the East Residential District. And I believe the last time I saw her, she was walking out that door.
So that was the last time you saw her?
Yeah, she said she was heading home, but I assumed that, she just took some time off, or maybe she got a better gig. I don't know.
Can I actually roll an insight check to see if he's acting suspicious?
Go for it.
That's a that's a 19 plus 3.
You see that he is tired, he is angry, but most importantly, he is exhausted. But he is, in fact, telling the truth, and he is, trying to answer the best he can, while at the same time not dozing off. He's got a lot on his plate.
Well, I need you to cover. Well,
Can relate to that.
Can you gather any remaining security guards? And how much the guards?
I'm the only one. They've only hired me for security. They expected me to just handle things all by myself. Between the fans and
this
other
place.
things.
So besides that, are you able to
I'm
cover at least one of these?
I'm sorry for you.
I'm sorry, one at a time. You're both giving me a headache. Okay, go
Sorry.
ahead, Tiefling. What is it?
Well, I was just making jokes. He's the one with more serious questions.
Okay, then I shouldn't pay attention to you. Got it. Alright. What is it you were trying to say?
So, are you able to at least guard one of these exits, at least?
I would say the main entrance is probably the most populated, so possibly, yes.
Alright then, I want you to please keep an eye on that area specifically.
And who are you again? I'm pretty sure you're not my employer, but I'll keep a lookout.
Well, actually, how many other ways out of the building are there? Outside of windows, obviously.
There's this main entrance, and then we got the emergency exits in the back. Like I said, Melo takes it out there because it's closer to the East Residential District.
Blake, I want you to go out to see outside the back entrance, and I want you to investigate, and I want you to look over that area, please.
Okay.
I
go and do that.
I'm gonna go have some more to with Mrs. Belladonna.
Actually, I think, I I'm kind of worried you're gonna gonna do something stupid.
It's relax. It's gonna take a lot more of it than that for me to do something stupid.
I don't know.
Well,
You seem like the rash
kind of
one.
yeah.
And take my advice. Divas will overpower you. You may think you're stoic enough, but trust me, you will get overpowered by them.
We'll see about that.
Nah, you will
Is
see.
it wrong that I feel more morbidly curious?
Anyway, unless there's anything else you need of me, I need to go talk to Orca.
No, that'll be everything.
Alright.
No. Nope.
And he walks away.
Good luck to you, sir.
And good luck to you, goat woman thing.
Well, that's not the worst insult I got.
And he's gone. And I would say maybe Tinaffi and Reus, are you done your smoking?
Tinaffi's probably done. She's gonna head inside. I don't know if Reus is wanting to stay out. I wasn't sure. She didn't even ask how he was doing. She didn't. She's very.
That's classic Tinaffi right there. That is classic Tinaffi.
She smoked his cigarette, threw it out, and just like left.
Just like, see you later.
Yeah, Reus will head back inside.
Alright, at this point, Tinaffi and Reus, you do see Adam and Blake kind of like in the main foyer. Like they see you both come in.
Alright.
So, what have you figured out so far?
I
Adam?
found directions back.
Not much. You got lost? I thought.
More
Why am I not?
importantly, well, we got something, but it may not be much.
Have you like decided to like try and like peek around in here? Maybe you'll find like clues.
Well, apparently we found out something. Bruce, do you mind if you go with you with Blake? There's a back entrance issue near the back. I want you basically to please investigate it for me.
Well,
You want us to do what?
Apparently, there's only one security guard left here. Apparently, she said.
there's left more like one.
There was only one left, but other than that,
There's only been one.
listen. Mrs. Melo Dias, she basically went through the back door. I want you basically to please investigate that.
I mean, you're the investigator here. Why aren't you doing that?
Why don't?
Well,
He wants to interrogate her, which is probably.
I want to make sure.
That's
I want
what
to
he
make sure.
wants to do.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure that Mrs. Belladonna doesn't try to do anything stupid.
Are you gonna put a knife to her throat?
Well,
Please.
we don't even know if she's already done it.
Don't consider me that brash and stupid.
Well, you're
When I heard from Tinaffi, you were quite brash and stupid. I thought I told you to lay low, not kick down the door.
Well, it doesn't matter at this point.
Well, also we have to investigate the area where they've last seen it, which I think the pattern is near her when she was leaving, backstage. So.
Exactly.
So let me get this straight. You want me and Blake, who we're basically about to prepare for a performance here in a few hours, to go to the back door and stand guard there for who knows how long.
Well, fine. I guess I'll do it myself then. Keep an eye on Belladonna, please.
Oh, finally, you see, you actually think straightforward for once.
Don't consider me.
Yeah.
Listen. We have no idea actually what Belladonna could do. She could probably attack you for all I care.
If she attacks me, I think it is a compliment more than anything.
You seriously do not want to end up as what Melo Dias did to her, do you?
Well, of course not. But then again, I am acting as bait here. And Bait's going to be in pristine condition to be able to be effective.
Well, actually, that could actually work. You could try to get under, see if you could, Well, you could see if you could interrogate her, quote unquote, Bruce, and see if there's any hits that she's guilty,
I can most certainly do that. I mean, I've only inspected her for, a few moments. I already know her personality type. Feed her a few compliments here and there, tell her how good she looks, and then she'll spew anything about what you asked. Kind of like Tinaffi over here.
Please.
Tinaffi looks at you with a blank look and goes, huh?
Bruce, I want you to please keep this professional.
I think we threw professional right out the window once we became convicts.
Says the one who decided to sign up. And listen.
I mean, you threw 50 gold in my face. How could I not refuse?
You seriously think that I'm the one who seriously decided to get us caught? I never knew what was going to happen.
Well,
I don't think any of us did. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming Blake. I'm not blaming Tinaffi either. I'm just saying, accept the scenario we're in. Well, anyways, I have a date with Miss Lady upstairs. Bruce kind of dresses up his tie, dusts himself off, and confidently walks up to Belladonna.
Alright, so who's going with Reus to meet Belladonna, and who's going to go with Adam to investigate the back alleys?
Well, I think... do you want to keep the teams together?
I was about to say, I'm like, man, Tinaffi's been with... She's gonna stick with who she thinks she might not have to do the most work with, and Adam seems a little gun-ho on finding all these clues, so she's gonna stick with Adam.
Oh, okay. Looks like, yes, I get to meet this diva. Her morbid curiosity is getting the better of her.
Blake's like, hold on, I didn't get to meet her. I was passed out. Let me go see.
She's like her morbid curiosity. And basically, Tiffany's gonna be like that Rick and Morty meme where Morty's doing all the shit while Rick is sitting in the chair.
I like how Tinaffi didn't even get like the half insult Rooster. She's like, huh?
Huh?
All right.
He's in her own kind of world most of the time.
Right,
she was probably just paying attention to all the shiny shit, and she was like, oh, wait, I heard my name, what?
Alright, so just to clarify, it's Reus and Tinaffi going to talk to Belladonna, and then Blake and Adam going to investigate, or?
Yeah, and Adam says they'll be right back, so maybe
is
with Blake and Reus
Tinaffi
first.
going with Adam and Blake going with me?
Yeah, Blake's going with Reus, Tinaffi's going with Adam.
Oh, okay.
So,
you're going
sorry.
with it. Okay, just
I said not hearing correctly. I was like, that sounds
sorry,
about
I had
right.
to make sure, so that way we know that
you're getting really in character today.
I know. I just got off work. I had no time to get, out of work mode, so, I'm, exhausted. I'm like, what? What's going on?
Alright, so why don't we go ahead and start with Blake and Reus?
Sorry. I mixed up Adam and Blake in my head for 2 seconds. I'm like, no, Blake's gone. No, it's Adam that's gone. Yes, start with Reus and Blake.
What will she do next time? Find out on Dishonor Among Thieves.
Anyway, so I would say Reus and Blake, you end up going to the back stages. You do see kind of rows and rows of mirrors and kind of display tables and everything, and in the corner of the what is a makeup room and a dress room, you do see a very small human woman, just kind of 4 feet tall almost. She's just kind of doing her makeup. She notices all of you. God. Now, if you're not going to be here to help me with my performance, you best be on your way. I'm kind of busy at the moment. And she's kind of powdering her face and everything, making sure that she's all pristine.
Reus comes in very...
Well,
he comes in politely, not really.
He just shrugged.
bashing open the door like someone he knows does.
Well, there is no door anyway. It's just like a hallway.
Ah,
Oh, it's just like a walkway?
It's not a walkway, but just kind of like
Yeah.
a hallway. On the left side, there's like rows and rows of mirrors and seats.
Oh, that's an interesting architect. Anyways, this is a kind of says, are you Miss Belladonna by perchance?
That I am. And, you are?
well, she's short.
Oh, my name is Reus. Reus Runefell. I am a huge fan of yours.
I'm gonna insight that. Are you gonna deceive, or?
Oh yeah, deceive.
Alright, Alright. Tell me what your deception is, and then I'll go for it.
Let me get
Is
to
Blake just
my-
sitting in the back?
Yeah, Blake is just,
Blake is like
just
sitting in the
there.
back, like kind of just there. He's watching the
Yeah.
show from behind.
And
He
while
wants to
you're
see
rolling
what
that
goes down.
deception, you know, Belladonna looks at you. You, Tiefling, give me my coffee.
Wait, me?
Two creams, double sugar. Make it fast. She's like not even looking at you. She looks back real quick, thinking you're one of the staff, and just kind of like snaps her fingers at you.
Blake gets mad. It's like, hey, I'm not the servant. I play the music. I don't get no one's coffee.
Okay, well, you still work for this company, right? Chop chop.
Bruce kind of like whispers.
Like,
towards him.
sighs
What
and
was
just-
your roll first?
Please. Oh yeah. Bruce kind of whispers towards her. Please, for once, just do this.
like sighs and leaves to get that coffee.
If you do, I'll give you some of that wine alcohol, or I'll buy you some.
I'll think about it, and then she leaves.
Shit, I got an 8.
You got an 8. She looks at. You know, you
She's
should
like,
really ought to take some acting classes because you're not exactly very good at it. And your girlfriend seems to not have a good way of listening to orders, now does she?
Oh, girlfriend, no. More than anything, she's an alcoholic that has an instrument.
Well, whatever the case may be, what is it that you need? You're definitely not a fan, but you're not part of the crew either.
Oh, I'm the main
Oh,
lead, or at least I got hired as the main lead.
Ah. Kind of fitting a little bit, although Strahd Zarovich is a human turned vampire. You're just all you. You can see
What?
that she's just kind of
Red,
more focused
hot,
on her.
beautiful,
Hmm?
a little bit of an egotistical.
Well, nice to see that you admit that you are egotistical, but that doesn't really answer my question. What do you want?
Oh, I just want to come in here and talk to you.
Well, you're talking.
I
aren't
mean, you are one of the most, well, second most popular actress here.
Seconds? Seconds? She kind of like slams her powder brush down.
Okay.
I am the most popular actress here. Thank you very much.
Bruce gives her a smile and says, "Did you not hear the sarcasm in my mouth? I would have thought you would have if you saw through my deception."
Perhaps you should watch your tone. I am the number one actress.
I mean,
here.
I'm not the one screaming at the top of my lungs.
Well, you shouldn't be provoking people who are trying to get ready for practice.
I never did provoke you.
Maybe not intentionally, but you did otherwise. Unless you got something important to say.
Well, then let me give my former apologies. As he gets down on one knee and bows towards her.
Let me see what
I
she
am
likes.
very sorry.
Yeah, I had a question.
Oh,
Could
go
I
for
hear
it.
her yelling?
Yeah, you hear her yelling. I mean,
wanna
it's not.
ask- Also, how long is it gonna take me to make this coffee?
Well, you do see kind of like the like one of the like staff just kind of like told you, look, you just gotta you gotta let it brew for a little bit. You know, just kind of two creams, double sugar. You know, oh no, double sugar. You know, just trying to help you out with it.
Yeah, Blake's like, gonna kill me.
But yeah, Bruce bows down to one knee and apologizes sincerely.
I guess you're forgiven for now. I mean,
For
if you're
now.
here, well, if you're here
Oh,
to praise
that
me, you
makeup
might...
over there.
Hmm?
Is that yours?
Yes, it is. It is. It is the Château Le Fleur brand.
Château.
Château Le Fleur.
Quite a good brand. I mean, I say so myself.
Hmm.
I mean, I do have makeup of my own, but I can't say it's on par with that.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry for your loss then.
Oh, very much. Very much.
She's just like a roast machine.
You can tell that she's not taking any crap from you, Bruce. Like, you can tell that
I
she's
will
angry,
say-
she's a little upset, she's just kind of like a lot
I
going
will
in her
say,
head.
though, I do say this sincerely. You are very beautiful.
You're not the first one and definitely not the last one to tell me that.
I'm sure I won't be. Definitely.
No shit, Sherlock.
So
But
did you just
I
come
will
here to
say-
flatter, or did you have actual questions?
Well,
Am
I guess I just came here to kiss your shoe.
She extends her foot out. Then kiss it already and be gone.
Bruce looks her up and down, still with a smile on his face. What does she have on her?
She's got like these a really nice dress. She's got kind of like a single strap dress that's kind of like very flamboyant, over the top, kind of weird considering the atmosphere of the play itself. But she is more or less like kind of like how you would say like the Hollywood type. Just very glamour, very extravagant. You can tell by her physique she's kind of frail. She's not particularly strong by any means.
All right, I'll kiss your shoe. And let's see. I'll kiss your shoe, and I'll praise you, and I'll do basically anything you want for now.
Oh God, we got a simpleton.
If you can beat me in a
my
card
voice come
game.
in?
Excuse me? A card game?
If you can beat me in a card game, I'll do whatever you want.
All right. Let's have a game of
But
cards.
if I
Where's
win-
that coffee?
Like
But if
comes
I-
in.
I'm going to ask 3 questions, and I want them all answered very honestly.
Very well.
Well, what do you want? Poker, blackjack, charades?
Let's go with blackjack.
You pick.
I don't know poker all that well.
My favorite. Well then, shall we? And he pulls out a deck of cards.
All right.
Yes, it is one of his rigged deck of cards.
And Blake comes
Very
over
many.
with the coffee. You see Belladonna take it. She takes a sip and she kind of spits it out at you. This coffee's old.
Blake's
I
like,
need
"I've
fresh
gotta-"
coffee.
Blake's like, I'm about to kill him. Rage. in the
Go
face.
get me fresh coffee. Do you understand?
Can I act?
Bruce looks out.
Hang
Bruce
on,
looks
hang
at
on.
Blake, just
Let-
kind of like,
Hang on, let's see what Blake
Can-
is going to do.
I morbidly want to roll to see how she reacts. Roll.
Oh
to
yeah,
how
roll
angry
a
she
d20
is.
to see how well Blake takes this, or better yet, a wisdom save.
Oh, well, more. Well, more so. Okay.
Yeah, a
More
wisdom
so
save to
if
see
she
mentally
cons-
if she.
So I use wisdom.
Yeah,
Just
well,
wisdom?
yeah, wisdom save and throw. Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Hopefully she doesn't do so. Okay, she took it well. Or is that bad?
What'd you get?
I got a 14.
I mean, you're outside. You are calm, but inside you're boiling.
In her
Unironically, as
mind,
a
she's
tiefling.
imagining beating. Yeah. In her mind, she's imagining beating Belladonna over the head with the fucking guitar. Just.
Now.
Okay. And she walks off to get it right this time.
I swear, you can never get too
Or do it wrong.
too good of help around here. They should have stuck with the ogres. They would have done much better. Anyway.
I heard they don't like you being in a swamp.
Anyways, since we have so little time and we're about to roll for performance, we'll say it's just one round. Whoever wins, wins.
All right, fair enough. And I would say, I presume you're proficient in card games, so make me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, so make me a
Well,
dexterity
he's
check
cheating,
with your.
first off.
Well, I would say if you're cheating, roll sleight of hand. If you're just doing like a regular card game without any tricks, dexterity plus proficiency bonus in that roll.
Yeah, he's cheating.
All right, sleight of hand.
1d20 plus his sleight of hand and performance, or?
Yeah, just sleight of hand.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Expect a natural 1.
21.
21. She doesn't. She definitely doesn't notice that you're cheating. She's just kind of like molding. She's murmuring to herself.
She's like the.
I can see her like being that one where she gets madder and madder as the match goes on.
Yeah, she's just like trying to figure out in her mind what she's doing wrong. She thinks she has it, but you end up winning that game. You beat her with a 21, and she only has a 3.
Oh yeah, I got the exact amount that I needed.
Yeah.
Anything over 21's a bust.
You see her just kind of like throw down the cards. All right, ask your questions.
When do I cut?
Okay, number one.
Okay. We'll go back and forth. A question
Number one.
Like,
what's your opinion on the recently missing very first star?
what? Melo Dias? That harlot?
Yes.
I mean, she couldn't act if she couldn't act for anything. I mean, yeah, she has a wonderful voice, but she has the acting talent of a mop.
Man, I'm regretting my choices of going with Adam now because these two both don't know that they. Well, no, Blake probably knows because Blake was listening in the conversation. Yeah. Never mind. I was like, both of these guys don't even know that they were apparently dating, but maybe that was like, no, Blake heard the conversation. Yeah. Blake can say something.
Yeah,
if they felt like it. I don't know if Blake cares.
I would say after that answer, Blake, you come in with a new thing of coffee, and you give it to her. She ends up sips it and spits it out again. This is too hot. I need this to be room temperature, please.
Blake has like the red eyes meme going on at the moment.
Oh, trust me.
So, Blake, I would say, since it's not that far away, you do hear the conversation between Reus and Bella.
Yeah. Hold on.
All right, take your time.
Well, God damn it. Hold on.
Yeah, Bella's not being very nice to you.
I can know she's doing this on purpose.
1d20 plus 1.
Save and throw.
Let's see. I'll do this one time. If not, if I don't get the result I want, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. Let's see. 6, yes!
You hate this. You're just like, you're done. You're done with her crap.
Shit. I'm divided. Do I smack her? Or do I just talk her off? I guess
that's up to you.
It's too low.
What do you want to do?
Oh, for fuck. Oh, hold on. Let me think. Maybe both.
Maybe both? Oh, no.
Oh, for Christ. So Blake just, like, throws it down. It's like, oh, for Christ's sake. This is stupid. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, you're the one that made the coffee. I mean, if anyone's stupid here, it's you.
It's not my fault. I'm not here. I don't work here. I only came.
You said you worked here. So that means you're part of the help.
Okay, listen.
I am listening. You're just
Listen,
not
you
listening to
dear.
me.
No, you're gonna listen to me. You little shit.
You
You little shit.
want to make an intimidation check against her?
Oh boy. Listen to me. Alright. It's funny because I actually have higher intimidation.
Oh no.
I
Yeah. Also, yeah, I sent you something.
Oh, you did? Maybe double check. Give me 1 second while he's rolling.
I got like a sit. Alright. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fuck! God damn it. God damn it. 9.
Okay, you tried to step up to her, but then this 4-foot-tall woman looks up at you with the scowl of what can be described as the scariest thing you have ever seen. You have faced against bandits, but she is almost like a dangerous goddess to you, as she says, "No, you listened here. You said you were the help. I asked you to make coffee, and you fuck it up twice. So, take this cup, give me room temperature coffee, or get out of here."
Like,
Reus, while this is happening, is just like sitting there smiling, like not reacting whatsoever. In his head, he's just like, I really hate this bitch.
yeah. Can I roll for? I don't know if I can or not.
What do you want to
defeats
do?
purpose. Well, I was kind of wondering if Blake would recover and then use kind of, I don't know. I was basically like, hey, I'll give you your coffee if you answer the questions. Or
I mean, if you want to say that, go for it.
Okay. How about this? You goblin lady?
Excuse me? I'm not any goblin, those heathens.
I will give you your coffee if you answer his questions and you
Fine.
don't lie. How about?
Fine. I'll answer the other questions, but you need to make the coffee right after he does. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Now, what are your other questions?
Reus is still smiling, and he just kind of gathers himself for a minute before speaking. Right. Questions. My second question. Well, I would say, since you are playing in her stead, do you feel like you miss her or want to find her?
Honestly, she probably ran off with that guy she's been seeing.
Ooh. Oh.
What guy?
Like,
She's
Blake
been right.
smiles. She's like, ooh.
I've been told that she's been seeing someone behind my back, and it could be a fan. I don't know, but I caught her writing a letter to one of these guys. I've seen the letter that he wrote to her. It's disgusting.
Can Reus make an insight check on her reaction? Is it malicious or jealousy?
Go for it.
Can I roll as well, even though I kind of already know that
Yeah.
she's just being a jealous bitch?
And you go for it.
Yeah. What did you get? Roots.
I got a 12.
12. What about you, Blake?
Alright, let's see. It's an investigation, right?
No,
Insight.
Insight. Well, two, the same. It's the same. Okay.
And it's the same as in what?
Okay, I don't know any much more.
What'd you get?
I just know she's just a 5. So I only
You're
know
still
she's just
molding
a
over the
jealous
fact that she had you get coffee twice
Yeah.
and she still complained about it. And
And
Reus
spit in my face.
pretty much. And Reus, you can kind of tell she's very upset. Like Melo cheated on her in some way. That kind of anger.
Well, does he know that?
Like, no, that's the inside. Like, that's the impression that he's getting from her.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you and out of game. What was her name?
Melo Dias.
Melo Dias.
Oh.
Melo
Pay attention.
Dias.
Yeah, Melo Dias. Let me type it up in
Yeah.
the
Melo Dias.
tavern.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Just call her Melly.
Because I just keep on thinking like Meliodas
Let's see, you got
from Seven Deadly
Bella,
Sins.
Donna, and Melo Dias. There you go.
Melo Dias. Okay.
Yeah.
Melo Dias. I didn't. So you and Melo Diaz were a thing?
For the last year and a half, yes. But we broke it off just a few days ago.
Just a few days ago.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
Went to her house a few days ago. We had a large fight. I stormed out. That's the last time I've seen her.
Actually, was that the last time you seen her?
Yes, that was the last time I've seen her. I got so...
And is that around the time?
Around the time...
Is that the time when everyone noticed that she hasn't come back or is possibly missing, etc.?
I mean, I doubt she's missing. She's probably just with that... whoever he was. Just kind of like, you know, just doing whatever with them.
Do you know who this him is?
No. I mean, I honestly don't know. Just... all I've seen was the message itself. I didn't see a name.
Could
Oh.
we see it? I mean,
I don't have the
I'm
letter,
pretty sure.
but I can tell you the
Oh, okay.
contents of it. Or at least from what I remember.
well, that would be helpful, you know.
I mean,
Well, if you would like,
go ahead.
tell me the contents of the letter.
Oh, it was just all, oh, I am so lost without you. I can't wait to be with you. Blah, 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 my love. Ugh. You know, that sort of thing.
Jealousy much?
Jealousy? Oh, of course I'm jealous. My girlfriend is seeing someone behind my back. Wouldn't you be jealous?
Maybe. I don't know.
I quite understand your feeling. I would be furious.
I might be more turned on.
Bruce looks up at you with like a blank face. He does a double take.
I get around. I'm sorry.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
from you.
I'm not going to pay attention to her either. She seems very her. Anyway, last question.
Well, you should have seen the orc.
Last question before I have an aneurysm.
Oh. Well, my last question. I guess my last question would be this. If by chance she really did run off with this guy and she wasn't captured, why haven't you told anyone?
I mean, who's there to tell? I mean, yeah, I broke up with my girlfriend. Of course I'm going to be distraught. I mean, I'm not going to want to talk to anyone.
Well, she could be in danger for all we know if it's a crazy psychopathic boyfriend.
I doubt that. She'll probably be better off with him and not me. You see her just kind of like
get
get
it.
a little bit of a sad expression when she says that.
I get how you're feeling. I really do. No. kind of twisted words or silver tongue. I really do get it. I used to have a lover once.
Well, I hope you cherished her more than she did with me. And she kind of stands up. You know, she can. Now I got to get ready for rehearsal. And she trots off.
Bruce kind of stands up and gives his bow, thanks her for her time, and leaves, along with Blake. And as he's walking out, he says, "By the way, I just want to say, honestly, thank you for bursting out. I was about to smack that bitch myself if I were to lose a string."
Everyone's like, trust
You're
me.
just
He makes sure he's
Just-
out of like earshot distance.
Oh, yeah, she's out of earshot.
To say that.
Yeah. Just be lucky I didn't pull out my. Be lucky I didn't pull out my instrument. I probably would have killed her.
The toot kazoo.
And honestly, I would have helped you hit the body.
Oh my god! I thought you were gonna join in. It's gonna be like that JoJo meme of them kicking the guy.
However, out of everything she's done, I do sympathize her for that kind of relationship. It's not very easy to go
Well,
through. And I'm not even
yeah.
going to question
we
what
know
you
it's
said
not.
back there.
Well, it's obviously not her anymore, or it's like some twisted 300 whatever number plan. So I'm guessing it's probably that that boyfriend. It seems.
Well, I'm sure you know me. Good looks are often not as good looks aren't everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure whatever took
Well, I
her
guess we
away
should.
either really is a kind person, he just fled away with them, or there was something more sinister he had planned.
Oh shit! Oh, am I still here?
Yeah, you're here. We can hear you.
Or-
My computer like paused.
Which-
Sorry.
I don't think it's very possible, but it does have me wondering. What if this whole thing is just a ploy to take the number one actress out of the equation and replace it with Belladonna because this guy is a super cool Belladonna?
Accidentally changed screens.
That seems
Sorry.
a lot of. That seems like a lot of effort to do it. But if
Well,
she
you
is,
don't know
we'll
how
find
crazy
out.
people can be.
Yeah, but like, yeah. Why put a ransom note and be like, oh, you know?
It would have been a lot
just give
worse.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess we'll know for tonight.
I think.
I'll be bait, of course.
Yeah.
I also
I wonder
want to
how
say one thing.
What?
Do you play better when you're drunk or when you're high?
I'm not sure. I don't do drugs.
Well, fair enough. Well, we might as well meet back with the hot-headed Wolfkin named Adam.
And that is
Yeah,
when
let's
we're
get-
going to transition over to Adam and Tinaffi. So the both of you end up
Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
So both of you are heading to the backstage exit. You end up heading out, and it's kind of like a tight corridor, like ways. Like when you look to the left or the right, there's kind of like it goes out into the streets, where the center has kind of like a maze, like branches, you know, through the different buildings and such, leading into East Residential.
Okay.
So they said that this essentially was the last place where Belladonna, where Mrs. Melo Dias was.
Okay. Are we like supposed to like look for clues then?
Something like that.
Cool. I guess Tinaffi just starts looking around and I'll roll an investigation to see
both
how
of
that
you
goes.
Roll investigation for me.
I got a 7.
I'll roll investigation as well.
All right, go for it.
That is a natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh my god.
So
that would be a 6 for me.
So, Tinaffi, you're searching around. Like you can see, there's like a whole bunch of garbage. There's like different types of you know, little bags, you know, full of just
How's
the
the
street
finder?
things, and it kind of smells back here, and and Adam, as you're walking through the middle of the middle section behind the buildings, you end up tripping over yourself. You land like on a whole bunch of garbage and such, and the moment you look up, you do see in the distance a black-robed figure with a white mask staring at the both of you.
Great.
Is that a clue?
Do you mind? Can I help you?
You see him dash away, going to the left.
Hey, get back here! He says you could probably start going after him as best as you can.
All right. Tinaffi, you're gonna run as well, or are you gonna do a brisk pace?
Tinaffi feels like this might be a little bit more important, so she's going to jog a little bit. Probably not as fast as he's running, but she's gonna jog to try and keep up.
Okay. So I would say the both of you are kind of like ducking and diving through the backs of these things. You make that sharp turn, and you do see that same robed figure kind of like climbing up the building. You know, holding on to the different windowsills, just kind of pulling himself up.
Tinaffi's
slow
just
down.
watching him climb. She's like, I don't know if I can do that.
All right.
Hold
So
back. I need to.
I would say,
I need
Adam,
to
Tinaffi,
interrogate
if you plan on climbing the building, make me acrobatics
All right, let's see.
or athletics, right?
or athletics. Yes.
Let's see.
I'm gonna
Well,
do acrobatics, and that's a natural 20.
Natural 20. All right.
Natural
Tinaffi?
20.
Athletic.
I'll
Yeah.
do acrobatics.
Okay.
I'm
you're-
gonna do athletics instead because my acrobatics is not good. Let me. Shoot, where the hell's the dice spot? Where the heck did you go? Where? There you go. Okay.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Where?
17.
17. All right, Tinaffi, it takes you a little bit, but you do manage to climb up to the roofs of this building. Adam, you just kind of like do like the Mario wall jump, like between the two buildings, and you easily get yourself up there. And you do see,
I was thinking more like Ninja Gaiden.
yeah, Ninja Gaiden, yeah, exactly, that same thing. The both of you do see this rope figure just kind of like staring at you, and then it just continues to run in that direction.
Hey, slow down!
When did Ivan get freaking? When does pitch get so high?
All right. And after some time, it jumps over one of the buildings. I need both of you to make me another acrobatics this time, or
Oh
athletics.
gosh.
Okay,
All right, let's see.
Making my roll. That's a 19.
19.
So I'm gonna do athletics this time.
right.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty
For
20.
So athletics, that's gonna give me a 22.
22. All right. Tinaffi, you leap forward first, and then you see Adam just kind of like fly over you a little bit and just kind of like land in front of you. And you see like this man jump off of the roof this time. Boom. You end up getting to the edge of that last house, and when you look down, you see nothing.
He's gone.
I think he disappeared.
He's just gonna kick his foot up his. He's gonna say, "Dang it!"
And at this point, you see people just kind of like looking up at you. What are you doing up there, you crazy
We get
crazies?
missed.
Get down there before you hurt yourselves.
Oh,
Okay, I need to delete some stuff.
Obviously, it's just looking at you like absolutely disappointed before he's gonna start coming back down. Before she like whispered to himself, "Please tell me this. Please tell me this day does not get any worse."
And Adam, as you step down, you step in some horse poo.
That's just great.
I
Interesting.
got shit in my foot.
At least I could get these. At least I could get these changed.
There's an awkward silence as there's a lot of the townsfolk are just kind of like staring at you at this point.
Tinaffi waves.
They awkwardly wave back to you. You see one of the villagers kind of like walk up to you. What the hell were you two doing up there?
Let's just say that we were trying to find someone.
Oh, you found someone?
Well,
Sitting right in front of you.
well, it was some person in a white mask.
I didn't see anyone with a white mask come through here, just you two.
Right. Okay then. Just don't worry then. We'll just.
All right.
We're just practicing some. I'm just practicing some gymnastics then.
Oh, I said you did one hell of a job. I mean, that orcish lady. Ooh, good. You did very excellent with that backflip.
Parkour.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, must say, very wonderful.
Wow. Thanks.
That's not too bad. Well, I guess we better get going.
Have fun, you two. Just try not to, like, go across the rooftops. People might think you're a bit sketchy.
Right.
All right.
Okey-doke.
So I would say, are you two heading back to the opera house or doing a little bit more investigating in the alleyways?
I guess I was gonna do a bit more investigating while also trying to get himself cleaned off.
Okay. So as you're heading back to the opera house, you go back into the leftmost alley that you saw, like, leading to the door, and make me another investigation, both of you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, this one's actually a lot more better. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Tinaffi.
A 0.
Tinaffi, you're just so enamored by the backflip you did in the gymnastics on the rooftop. You were just so wow. Like you're impressing yourself by what you can do if you set your
Wow, I
mind to
didn't know
it.
I could move like that. I've never tried.
Honestly, I thought Tinaffi's gonna be like, "This is an alleyway. This is a very nice alleyway."
It is a nice alleyway full of garbage. And Adam, as you're walking through, you do come across that cross section again, but this time you do see where you fell. You see a blank white card on the ground.
He's actually gonna pick it up. He's actually gonna start reading it.
It's blank. It kind of looks like a playing card almost. You look on the back, it looks like your typical playing card.
Playing card.
Yeah, it's blank on the face value, but it has an intricate design on the back.
I'm going to use my Eldritch Invocation to detect magic and see if there was anything put on it.
I would say you can tell that there was magic here at some point, but you don't know what. The magic that was there had
It does.
faded.
It allows me to know what school of magic it is,
Okay.
but not the spell itself.
Okay, you know that at one point there was an illusion spell in here.
Illusion. Someone was here. Someone was here at one point.
How could you find that out? That's crazy.
Detect magic.
Oh.
That's cool.
Why don't you go inside? Why don't you go inside? I'm gonna need a minute or two. to think.
That's fine by me. It's getting kind of chilly. And I didn't bring my coat. I don't have a coat.
That's fine. I'll need some time to think and, well, get myself ready for the night. So.
You're sleeping out here? That's a little weird, but okay. I'm not going to judge you too hard.
Sleeping, not sleeping. Just need some time to think about what's been going on.
Okie
Does
Think.
Bruce and Blake show up in the back alley as Tinaffi's coming back?
Yeah, okay. You both show up in the back alley, and Tinaffi, you do see Blake and Reus kind of like walk out that door.
Can
Reus,
one
you
of the
do see-
phrases be, that bitch Belladonna is the worst person I ever had to actually talk to?
I take
Just
it,
that opening phrase.
I can't.
I take it obviously that she was not.
You know, she would have been hot.
If I had to take a guess, that's probably why I was hearing yelling not too long ago, wasn't it?
Oh, she was yelling, not me.
Yes.
And Blake nearly beat her to death.
Well,
Yeah.
I think. Well,
Yeah.
believe it or not,
It
we
would have
saw
been so
someone.
glorious.
I think we saw someone.
Someone?
Oh.
You gotta be more specific here.
Well, we saw someone with a white mask. I couldn't really get much details.
A white mask,
white
let me guess, some
mask.
cloth
That's
to
so
kind of hide
cliche.
what he looks like overall.
Well, here's the deal. He's just started running, and after about 10 or so minutes, he's just gone. Like it just upped and vanished.
I did a backflip.
Well,
Does Tinaffi just do a backflip out of nowhere?
But
No,
but
I
think-
did a backflip. Like, I
Blake,
can't do it again, probably.
Blake,
but
You
there
did a
was something.
backflip. That's kind of hard to
Blake
believe.
is pressed.
But congratulations nonetheless.
Blake's
Yeah,
like press X.
There
Blake's
is
like
only one
press
other thing.
press X to doubt.
There's only one other thing, though. There was someone here.
Yeah.
Illusion magic.
Well, yeah.
They were
Well,
here.
you just
Illusion
said someone was
magic.
here.
Someone was here. I apparently found this.
That is my specialty.
He's actually going to show up a playing card.
Yeah, Reus, you see a playing card. It's blank on one end, but it has an intricate design on the back.
I'm
Can
pretty sure
can I take that playing card?
he's actually going to throw it towards him, actually, like you know, like throwing it like between his fingers.
All right. You
I guess does Roos catch it?
Yeah, you do. I would say you catch it with your experience in the arts of holding
Yeah.
cards.
Roos catches it,
Well,
and can he
looks
inspect
at
it using his knowledge of playing cards, and also illusionary magic, and himself using illusions for his.
All right, make Arcana with advantage because of all that.
Yeah.
Arcana. I don't want to open the doc. I want to open my damn documents. Skills. Plus train Arcana. That's pretty good. Plus 3.
Yeah.
11. I get to roll again.
11.
Natural
20.
20.
All right. I heard an 11. Who was rolling the 11?
Oh, I rolled 11, and then I got a
Oh, that
natural
was
20 on my
Roos.
second roll. Since you
Oh,
said
okay.
roll
Bruce,
with
you know
advantage.
that there are some casters who can imbue spell slots into cards. These are known as, they're relatively new types of casters from what you understand, but they're called cartomancers. I'll type it in the chat. Or not chat, but the Discord. Keep saying that.
He's a fucking duelist, bro. He's playing.
I was
He's
the
playing
same
Yu-Gi-Oh!
thing.
Like
Freaking
it's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
So what do you know?
Yu-Gi-Moto coming in with the
It's-
card monsters.
So I
Pulling
would
his
say with that nat
disc out.
20, you can probably understand that whoever had this card imbued some kind of illusion magic on it, and whatever trigger happened, it happened.
This is huge. So, Adam, have you ever heard of a cartomancer before?
History check?
Make a history check, yeah.
Or have I learned about these about the last few months?
I would say being relatively new, probably not. Just make a straight history.
That's a 16 plus 5, so that's gonna
You
be
do
21.
know that very rarely these casters can, like I explained with Bruce, can imbue some of their magic into cards in particular,
heard.
and they could use it as spell casting focuses.
Yeah, I've heard a bit about it. They can use cards like spells.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes. Actually,
wait,
one of the very few casters I
hey,
admire and hopefully want to learn from one day.
Could that probably be our person?
Hey, Tiff.
What?
You remember that shop with the illusion cards?
Yeah. The ones that were way too overpriced.
It's kind of... Yeah, but, you know,
Wait, hold
maybe...
on. Wait,
maybe
hold on.
that's...
You mean like that magic shop you guys were at, or something? I don't know. You said you
It
guys were
was-
at some sort of
Yeah,
shop,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was like a shop full of a bunch
Yeah.
of junk and whatnot,
How far
and
away
they had
is it?
cards.
It was in Maple
Well,
Wood.
this is kind of...
but-
You mean the Deck of Illusions, right? Well, you actually found that in an
Yeah.
item shop?
Then we
Yeah,
got
it
some-
was...
We need to.
Our little...
We don't. How much time?
Well,
I'm gonna use
eh,
my.
That was
Adam,
in
hold on,
Maplewood.
hold on. Adam, pull your jets,
Hold on.
please.
Hold on, Adam. Hold on. Well,
I was
first off, I
picking out
doubt
a
it's
character
those
first.
cards. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Blake,
it's probably not
Yeah,
those
Roos hands
cards.
Blake the card. Does this look similar to the card you had that you saw in the Deck of Illusions?
I would say for
Do
brevity.
I have to roll?
I would say no, you don't need to roll for this, Blake. When you're looking at the backs of the cards, they were different than the ones you saw with the Deck of Illusions. Plus, the cards
Yeah,
that you did see
they-
usually had the image of like a monster or like a creature of some type, not necessarily humans.
Yeah. No, these are not them, but I think probably the same kind of magic is at play. That could be why he vanished at the end. Could have been an illusion.
Oh, yeah. If we're doing the card,
I-
so if I had to guess, he puts the spell into cards like this, and there's some sort of activation to it, whether that's throwing it to the ground or maybe it has remote activation. Who knows? One thing we do know is he can use playing cards as a sort of magical bullet.
Do we
Whatever
got
spells on the
Yeah.
card is what's instantly activated. And I have to say our white masked friend is the one that had such a thing. If I had to guess, the reason you didn't find him once y'all looked over the roof is he probably put an invisibility spell on himself.
Yeah. Or it was an illusion the whole time.
no, he seemed way too real.
No, that would have to require a very, very well endowed. Even I couldn't do that.
Fair
I wish I
enough.
could.
Even with that, like,
Well, you're not.
but, well, now our problems just now got worse.
All I'm saying is,
But we.
let's search this
Well, you
entire
know.
building and make sure he didn't place any cards. Because if it is remote activation, then that's going to cause a whole lot of
Yeah.
problems.
He could have rigged this whole
Yeah.
place to go off.
Yeah.
At this point, you do.
Yeah.
Well, what are we sitting around for?
Well,
Adam,
You see some.
let's get to going and make sure that
door.
none of those cards are in there.
Right.
You see Sonata kind of like exit the door and looks at all of you. Have you found anything yet?
Hold on. Yeah,
yeah.
we have a situation.
Yes.
Remember when I told you about jumping the gun and kicking down the door?
We're not doing this again.
I'll explain everything, head inside and start searching.
I mean, you gotta make it quick. My shift is over. I need to go home.
So we found this playing
I
card
see.
out here in this alley, which left behind some illusion magic. We're dealing with a cardomancer, basically someone that can imbue spells into their playing cards and throw them on the floor and activate.
That's unfortunate. Great, that's one more thing to deal with.
Yes, and if my memory serves correct, I know a little bit about him, but not too much. If he can remotely activate these, whether that be through a snap of his fingers, and he left some behind throughout this entire this entire opera house, then that's going to be a problem. And now we're heading back in to make sure he didn't leave any of his cards.
Well,
Tell
not
you
only
what,
that,
I have a suggestion. I'll head back in. I'll talk to Orca about getting the place searched. Why don't you check Melo's home? I mean, assuming that she did make it home, maybe there might be more of those cards there.
Yeah.
On. Can I actually use my feet to see how
Well,
much time is left?
You do know that you've got plenty of time. It's about maybe 3:30, give or take.
Well, we got about a few more hours, so
I have. Yeah.
I say we book it.
Yeah. Well, also.
Oh, Mo, I didn't know if you knew this.
Yeah. Also,
Some
her house
little
is
information I gathered. Oh, sorry, Blake.
Well, not.
Were you gonna talk about the Belladonna stuff? Was that what
yeah,
you're gonna do?
I was also going to mention something else as well.
Oh, I was gonna say.
All right, but let's go with Blake,
Okay.
then Reus, then Adam.
What? Well, so far we have Belladonna's not the suspect anymore, or is very unlikely to be, because last time she saw Melo Dias was at her house, so good thing we're going there. But right before she disappeared, she was getting notes and messages from this fan, which is likely the hooded guy you were chasing, and such. And that's pretty much most of what we got from her. Besides, she is very salty.
Belladonna saw Melo Dias sending letters to an unknown guy.
Yeah. Well, and also receiving them.
Well, not only that, like, we've also seen just someone not too long ago. Someone actually with a white mask.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that might be the same guy.
It's too much of a coincidence, though.
Yeah. That's why probably good to go check her house. Because that's the...
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, she
Tinaffi.
lives on the edge of East Residential. She has, she's got a small garden up front and a well in the back.
Well, Tinaffi, why don't you sit this one out?
Why do I have to sit it out? What do you want me to stay here for?
Just to enjoy yourself, at least.
To be fair,
let's dump this.
Wolfman, she looks like she could bench press you in more ways than one.
I'm not trying to say that she's weak.
I don't think that's what
Well,
the
is
snake
Blake
was
going?
mentioning,
Because
Adam.
if Blake's going, why can't I go? Because it's not like you're like, let's go, boys, let's go. It's like, I feel like I'm being secluded. For what?
Yes, and that's very rude.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, though. Other people could probably be in danger.
Yeah.
And you want me to keep my eye out?
Well,
Look, I'll be here. I'll probably put in a couple more hours to make sure.
If I have to go alone, then I'll do it.
Well,
Hold on.
Well, actually,
Hey, Blake.
well,
I'll go with Adam. I'm the only person that knows more illusion spells. And if we're dealing with an illusionist, well, I'm one right here.
Yeah. Also, I think your investigation. What's your investigation? Because that's going to matter more over there.
Hang on, Tinaffi, you were trying to say something?
I'm thinking, I mean, I might not be like the one that comes up with the greatest ideas, but what if you do run into this guy over there? I mean, what are we supposed to do? We can't help you if we're over here.
You could also try to blow the building as well.
And if that's the case, I can't help but notice the holy symbol on the girl's pouch. So, it probably would be nice to have a cleric around, if what you say is true.
Exactly.
Then why not tag her along?
Wait,
Well,
hold on.
It's just like an assumption that this place is rigged, correct? Have them search.
Wait. Oh.
Wait, what happened to Quiet?
Quiet's been there the whole time. She's just been listening in. She doesn't talk, remember? She's just been there. No one's asked her for her opinion.
So I suppose, Blake, why don't you and Quiet stay at the theater? Me, Tinaffi, and Bruce, she could probably go check out the Yep.
Well, actually, Snake. What's it? What's your name? Sorry, I forgot.
Sanata.
Sanata.
No,
Do you
not
know how far away?
Sanata. Sanota.
Okay, Sonata. How far away is your house, so you don't know?
It's not far. It's about maybe a 10-minute walk.
Well, if it's 10 minutes, then let's just all go. If it's not long.
I mean, she lives on the border of East Residential.
Yeah, probably easier. And also, it's like he's probably not gonna blow it up until the show starts. Because he wants to
God,
make
I
a
hope
scene.
not.
Necessarily. He already knows that we're here. He could probably blow it at any
Well,
minute. So.
Well,
Not even
that's
a poss-
assuming he wants to blow it up.
That's
And-
assuming if he even
That's
has it rigged to
assuming-
blow up.
And you see
Yeah.
Sanata
Adam, I
look at
think
her.
you're forgetting the fact that my little diagnosis was an assumption. It wasn't guaranteed. So how about we actually find out if this place is rigged
Then I'll do it right now.
before we start jumping the gun?
Then I'll get to it right now.
If you want my advice for
Okay.
security, never assume. If you find something, don't jump to conclusions. It'll get yourself killed. I almost died a couple of times during one of these
Also,
performances. Ugh.
Nice.
Right.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, come on, let's go on. We're wasting time as it is bickering with each other.
Alright, so
Right.
I assume everyone is going to Melo's house.
Well, first things first, I was just
Yeah.
going to do the detect magic thing again to
Alright.
make sure if the whole theater is rigged or not.
I would say you can tell, like, when you use Detect Magic, being the whole building is magical in one way or another. It's kind of like glowing, like a Christmas tree.
This whole holy.
Well,
What if they have their own like magic or something?
They do.
They do. They told us that when we entered.
Yes.
This entire place is
I-
magical.
Well,
That's
good
why
luck.
I said we should walk around and look for the cards instead of using detect magic, because that would do us hell anything, really.
I mean,
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
right
of the
about that.
buildings here are considered magical because you've got things like wizards, artificers, and, well, eldritch knights, as he points to himself.
Nice.
an alternate. Respect.
All right, let's split up, look throughout the entire place, mostly upstairs, I would believe, and see if we can find these cards.
I'll check around the
Yeah.
base level as well. So
I'll just
Yeah.
wander and look,
I
I
guess-
guess.
All right.
Someone go with
I'll go
Tinaffi.
upstairs.
Yeah, because let's see,
Looks like
I got a 3 on investigation. Someone might want to come with me. I'm not really taking this seriously.
Uh,
Go along and roll my investigation.
Head on,
Yeah.
before you go roll investigations, let me set up the scene. As you are walking...
Go ahead.
As you're all walking towards Melo Dias's house, you eventually find the
Oh
place
no,
where...
no,
Well,
Well, no, we're
no. We were
investigating
searching
the entire
castle,
place
not castle,
first.
the
oh,
opera
you're,
house.
you're searching the opera house. Excuse me, I misunderstood
Yeah.
you. Okay, so you're searching the opera
You
house.
just said assumptions
we'll
lead to
leave.
death.
I was under the impression that all of you were going to go there. Excuse me, my bad. All right. Anyway. Well, hopefully I don't die. I'm the dungeon master. We can't continue without me. So anyway, you're investigating the opera house. Okay, roll me investigations.
I already rolled, so
Yeah.
I rolled
Got-
19.
19. All right.
fuck.
Tinaffi got a 3.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
I
I gotta
have-
dish out food.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
1d20.
1d20 plus 2. Let's see, baby. Come on. High number. 18!
18.
They got to work.
All right. And
I got
then
an 8.
Yeah.
And 8. So Tinaffi and Reus are looking through the various rooms of the opera house, including the stage itself. There's just so much junk here. You see props, you see different types of like dresses and suits and armors, like decorative armors, not anything wieldable as like actual armor. It's just like so much stuff around here. Blake, as you're exploring kind of like near the door, you do end up finding one of these cards. Like you do see another one of these cards. It seems as though like the magic is still on there. Like you do see that of a whisper, kind of like of an image, like someone whispering almost. And Adam.
Well, I'll take it.
All right.
I'll just take
Do you
it.
take it to me or do you take it to Adam?
Well, I'll probably take it to Reus first.
Okay.
See if he can.
And Adam, you find a card as well. And this card has the image of what appears to be kind of like barbs almost. Like barbed wire. Kind of like in a shape of an X.
Barbs in the shape of an axe. He's probably gonna keep hold of it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, you have 2 cards.
Now that we have 2 cards, I'd imagine we would do even more of a sweep of this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like
you're
we
taking
got-
more time to
roll
investigate.
Yep.
Does Adam continue investigating while Blake brings me one of the cards?
Alright. Blake, do you
Yeah.
have
Hey,
your
I
card?
found
I'm
this.
actually,
Could you?
I'm actually gonna use actually my
Uh,
I'm actually gonna use the times actually to do an Arcana check actually.
Alright. Make an Arcana check for both of the cards.
That is.
Does
going-
mine get with advantage?
Yes, you get yours with advantage because you
I
do know
don't.
illusions.
I don't. So I got a 5 plus. Sorry, 7 plus 5. I've read it backwards.
7 plus 5? Okay,
So
that
12.
should be enough. You know that the spell that is within this card is Silvery
Mhm.
Barbs.
Silvery barbs.
That is a reactionary spell that more or less can offer a pseudo disadvantage to an opponent and grant advantage to the caster.
Bards.
I got a 19.
19. Your card is that of the Silent Image.
Bruce gives like the cheekiest grin he's had so far. Without saying a word. He just immediately starts grinning.
What's it now?
This guy. I almost want to meet him.
On
Silent
Tinaffi.
Image.
So
That's what this card is.
so he was planning on walking actually in without being seen.
Yes. Well, not only that, Silent Image kind of. It's not invisibility, it's more like camouflage.
So he was planning. So he was gonna try to get in actually undetected.
Yes. What was your card?
Silvery barbs. It looks.
Ooh,
It looks
Nasty
like
spell.
it looks like he was trying. It looks like he was gonna try to see if he actually could get away with it.
Well, we found 2 cards. I suggest we start investigating the whole place now since my assumptions were correct.
I will say, for brevity, after searching the entire opera house, you do not find any more cards.
So his only plan was just to barge in and hope for the best.
I don't think someone
assume.
who has enough intelligence to set cards in specific places would just be that simple.
Well, other than that though, he's
Yeah.
working
I think he
amateurish.
was wanting to come in for a reason.
Okay, I'm back.
I'll take it a guess.
Where'd you find the card near Blake?
Where did I find it?
You find it at the,
There's
like,
a
near
front
the
door.
security door.
Security door.
I found near
Bruce
the
walks
security
over
door.
to the security door and kind of stands there. Where'd you find the barbed wire, Adam?
Adam, I would say you found the Silvery Barbs card kind of like near the, I guess you could say like the dress-up room where the actors go to get prepped up for their shows.
Yep, I found it right there.
Bruce goes to the door and he goes to the front, still holding the card. He doesn't activate it whatsoever. But he walks in and follows kind of like a makeshift line to where he thinks how this guy would go. So he would walk in and go immediately towards the actress rooms.
Hold on. I might have an idea. Give me a second. He's
I'm noticing.
He's actually gonna go fight what was the guy's what was the Yuan-T's name again?
Sonota.
Sanata. He's actually probably gonna go talk to him. He's actually gonna say, "Hey,
Yes.
do you mind I might actually request if I could give you a pat down for something."
Oh? I mean, what for?
I have a feeling I have a feeling that there might that you could probably actually be, well, under something. If
Very
anything.
well. I've got nothing to hide. He extends his hands outwards. He knows the procedures.
Yep. Roll investigation.
Yeah, roll investigation.
That's a 19 plus 5.
19.
So-
You don't find anything. I mean, aside from his scimitar that he has on his side and maybe a couple of like pouches of what appears to be like gold and like trinkets, you don't find anything. No cards or anything.
Okay. Well, I might have told. Well, I apparently found something. He's gonna sneak. He was gonna try.
Yeah,
He was gonna try, he was
We
gonna
found
try to see-
something.
He's actually gonna point over to the security door. He was gonna try getting his way in without anybody trying to noticing him.
As Reus is heading towards the actress, he requests Adam to put the card right where he found it.
Yep, and he's gonna do that.
Reus walks up and, knowing where Belladonna is, he looks at the rooms and seeing which one the barbed wire was in. Which room does he land on?
You can tell that there was one near Belladonna's dressing section.
Whatever this guy is,
I think
it's
I know
not
what this is.
Belladonna who's a suspect.
She's a
This
target.
guy wants to capture the second
Yeah, it's
highest
definitely.
actress.
Yeah.
She's become a target.
Or, yeah. Yeah.
Adam,
I'm
I want
guessing
Adam,
that
Blake.
maybe.
I want you to put these cards exactly where you
Yeah.
found them.
What are you planning on doing?
Okay.
He wants to walk in unannounced and steal another actress? Well, we're not exactly going to reveal that we found out his plan. So how about we set up a trap of our own?
I actually like this idea.
Yeah,
I actually think I got something just for that.
Probably.
I think I
What
got
do you
something
have?
Do you actually have that? Do you actually still have that blank card?
Oh. Reus gives like a devilish grin towards Adam. I think I know what you're doing, but yes, I still do. Reus pulls out the card from his jacket pocket.
If we could actually, if he was actually able to put magic out from it, maybe we could as well.
What are you planning on putting on it?
I only know a few, but I think there's only 2 that I know that could easily give him away. There's either Crown of Madness or Whole Person. Which one do you want? Pick your poison.
I'd say hold person would be the most
Well, what-
effective.
What does that do?
And I'm actually going to chuckle. He's actually going to crack his knuckles. He's going to say, "Give me a few minutes." And he's actually going to use a spell slot to try to use Hold Person to place it inside the card.
I would say give me an Arcana check to see if you know how to do that sort of thing.
Right. That's an 18.
18?
13
You
plus
know
5.
that storing spell slots is a very tricky thing.
It's pretty difficult.
It's
but
very difficult. Like, you know that cartomancers have that innate ability, although most casters cannot do such, unless without the help of like a higher level wizard that knows the proper ritual to cast it.
Well, do we know any wizards nearby?
You mean a wizard can put a spell into a card? I think unlikely. You would either have to be a cartomancer or a really high level wizard. Or illusionist. Pick your poison, really.
Well,
But the plan is not bad.
I could try brute forcing it.
Well,
Hmm.
Um,
Well,
Bruce kind of chuckles to himself as he thinks, I think I have a plan, without using the card and not giving away a plan.
Well, I'll try and see if I can find someone.
Hey Adam, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
How comfortable are you cross-dressing?
God's sake, no.
what?
By the
Well,
flippin' seven
actually-
lights, no.
Well, you're gonna have Adam dress as a Belladonna, like
you're
she's
not gonna see
fucking
me do
big
this.
bad
I
wolf.
mean, does he not look like a mean bitch if we were to put him as a female?
For Pete's
Uh,
sake, a ton of things. This is not.
well, actually, hold on.
Hold on. Actually, hold on.
Hold on.
I think I got something better. Hold on. As he's actually gonna try contacting
Hold on.
Min and Ha.
Yes.
Ooh.
What is it, Adam? What is it that you need?
You said you know powerful magic, right?
Ah, that too. The history of magics, though I do not have physical powers, I could at least tell you, like, things about it.
Do you know anybody nearby who could probably use these cards?
I am not familiar with Cromwell, though. I remember the place that it once was, not what it is currently.
Well,
I see.
well, I think we might have something for you.
Hmm. And what would that be?
Bruce just kind of flicks the card and
We know-
shows him.
Ah, this looks very similar to the methods that I've seen the druids once use. I can't remember the
Druids?
exact names of it, but they would store...
Cardomancers.
Well, cards didn't exactly exist in my time, but I would say the process is very similar, transferring one life source into objects. This might be the same property. Only on a much smaller scale, mind you. Because magic is that which we tap into our own essence to imbue into things. That is why it's such a dangerous practice, and why
see.
high-level wizards can only essentially do it.
Well,
From my knowledge, if you
I-
permit me to speak,
well,
sir,
go ahead.
to kind of catch you up at times, cardomancers are basically people who can innately imbue magic into cards and kind of activate them however they wish.
Then I would say you have a dangerous foe on your hands, as if they are able to do that, they might have essentially an unlimited pool of magic to work with. At least up to the number
Exactly.
of cards that you have.
We found 3. One of them was already used. It was in the back alley, which I presume was to kidnap that. Well, Melo. I remember her name. That one woman we're looking for.
Yes,
The 2 that we found is Silent Image and Barbed Wire.
If I had to take a guess, perhaps this phantom was trying to lure Miss Diaz somewhere.
I wouldn't say lure.
If I
What
had
if she-
go for it.
Bruce, remember she from when I was told. Wait, Blake, you actually when I was talking to you know, Mr. What was his name?
Yeah,
He said that the last time he saw her.
that guy.
Yeah, he said that the last time he saw her, she went to the back alley. What if
Yeah.
that person? What if she?
Yeah.
The kidnapping she was.
We
part of
also-
the plan? As if this person knew.
That
because
probably is one
that
way.
she wanted to be kidnapped.
Either that, or she was probably kidnapped at her own home. It's much easier to be off guard when you're in the safety of your
Yeah,
own walls.
those are the ults. Especially if
Well,
you're not on.
whether she
At
was
least at
kidnapped in the
first.
alley or she was kidnapped in her house, she was kidnapped nonetheless, that's for sure.
Well, Bruce.
And it's going to happen again if I had to guess due to placements of these cards. Maybe Miss Belladonna is in
yeah.
trouble for this tonight.
Well, Blake, can you actually have Mr. Senotashi keep an eye on Belladonna tonight? Bruce?
You
You
know
and I
I'm
agree,
right.
I
here.
wouldn't ask him. I wouldn't ask her of that. She's
It's kind of
Well-
hard to keep
well,
track of.
All I'm gonna
divas,
say
but
is if you let Blake keep her in check, Blake might end up killing her before we even get back.
you just leave Miss Donna to me.
That's what I meant. That's why you're here, That's why you're here, Mr. Senotashi.
Yes, I don't know who you're talking to though. It's like you're talking to a ghost.
Yeah, it's an old friend of mine.
Ah, okay, so you're one of them spirit callers, I guess.
I guess in a way, but
Is it
Bruce,
really?
I think you and I are gonna be.
I thought he
going
was
on a bit of a
talking
trip.
to an imaginary friend.
So was I but I wasn't about to question.
To our favorite.
Well, Bruce, Tinaffi, I think it's about time that we pay a visit to her house.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, am I not
Actually,
going?
how about you chat up Miss
I-
Belladonna?
Am I?
I'm sure you would love her personality.
Honestly, between you and me, you
Oh
should
yes,
probably,
yes.
Blake, you
But-
should probably go with them. If Bella, well, I seen how she looks at you. You might not. You might actually try to attack her, considering the reactions I saw of you.
I can stay now that there's an actual task and it doesn't feel like I'm just being left behind. So I'll do that.
All right then. Come on,
Okay.
come on. Let's go take a bit of a field trip.
Yay.
Oh, and one more thing. Blake,
Yeah.
please try keep an eye on those two cards. Keep them exactly where they once were.
What?
Just in case
Okay.
anyone shifts them
Okay
around.
then. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Don't worry, I got it.
alright, Adam, come on, let's use that brutish strength of yours and beat down the doorway to a woman's house.
I may not be known for my strength, but dexterity probably best.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Okay, I say Group A, being Adam and Reus are going to Melo's house, and Group B, Tinaffi and Blake, are going to stay at the Opera House.
Oh, is Blake not going with them?
Oh, are you not, Blake?
Oh, do you guys need me?
Probably not.
I mean, technically, Tinaffi could do that by herself.
So am I basically babysitting Blake now to keep her from beating the crap out of Belladonna?
I mean, I don't know.
That's the reason why I wanted you to stay, is just to hold Blake back from beating her with his instrument.
Well, that's the thing though. Senotashi actually is keeping an eye on Belladonna, so.
It's going to take two people to hold back the wrath of Blake, alright?
Yeah.
That's true.
I just wanted to make sure before we split the party again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with Tinaffi and Blake.
I think, yeah,
Okay.
Alright, so I would say at this point you do
they
see
come back in.
Belladonna just
Okay.
kind of like up top of the tower, just practicing her lines. She cannot sing. It's like a cat scratching on a chalkboard, but if the chalkboard was made of very sharp glass. And you can see Sonata just kind of like holding his
Blake's like, Blake.
sides.
What's Blake do?
Blake's like, she's like processing, because she's like, I've heard many people sing, but this is the worst one.
Yeah, this
Wait,
is
why
the
did
worst
you
one.
roll?
I rolled to see if Tinaffi would, I guess it's more of a conscious, would she say something out loud or would she keep it to herself
Would
type
she?
moment? Yeah, she's gonna say something out loud and be like, God, someone's music box is like really broken.
Oh, let me see if she hears that. She actually doesn't, as she's too
Blake's like,
focused
it
on
sounds like a
herself. She's up. I would say she's like 15
Valid.
Sounds
feet
like a
up
duck.
in a tower, and she's not really paying attention to anything behind her, just in front, trying to focus on her performance.
Tinaffi's gonna lean over to Blake
Blake's
and be like, why does she sound like a bag full of cats being dragged across gravel?
I have no idea, and I'm surprised I didn't wake up hearing that voice.
Man.
I am more offended by the sound she makes than her spitting on my face.
She spat on
That
your
is-
face?
Let's just say that it's bad.
You're not there, Adam.
I know. I'm just saying that out of character.
I know, just making sure. So I would
Yeah.
say at this point, you actually do hear Orca, like, on top of the tower talking to Bella. Okay, here's what's going to happen. So, you're going to get bumped by Strahd. You're going to fall out of the tower onto the mattresses that we have, like, below. You're going to scream to the top of your lungs. You hear me? Yeah, I've done this 1,000 times. I can do it. Are you sure? I mean, Melo did offend. I don't want to hear about Melo. All right, touchy.
Someone's jealous. Someone's a little jealous.
Look, when you get hit, fall back, scream, and that's it. Try not to sing too eloquently, I would say. I'll do the best I can. All right. And you see Orca just kind of like go down the stairwell.
Blake turns to Daphne and says, if this guy wants to make it very subtle that he's not indirectly killing her, I think we might know how he's going to kill her if he doesn't just kidnap her or whatever. Or something.
What do you mean, like, push her from that tower himself? Move the mattresses?
Well, I think just an illusion mattress and she just hits the floor. Well, actually, how
from
far
what?
is the height?
I would say it's about
Actually,
like 15 to 20 feet tall, the tower is.
Oh, it
okay.
won't kill her.
So that
He might sprain
Well,
something or break something at the very most.
well depends on how she's falling. She could land head first.
Maybe to fix her singing.
Yeah.
At this point, you do hear Orca says, "Okay, from the top," and you do hear like the two stand-ins for Strahd and Sergei kind of do their lines. All right, Melo, fall out, scream, and you see Melo just kind of like fall backwards as she falls from the tower and Tinaffi and Blake, you see that she fell through the mattresses.
Tinaffi looks
Oh,
at Blake as if to go like, shit, are you a wizard? How'd you predict that?
Oh shit! Blake's like, oh shit. Yeah. I guess we approach. Be like,
Yeah,
what the
we're
fuck?
gonna go see what just happened.
All right. So you are looking at the mattresses. You kind of like wave your hand in front of it. It is an illusion.
How did you know that?
Okay. I just guessed. I guess I'm smarter than my, hold on, what is my intelligence? I guess I'm smarter than my one intelligence.
It's higher than Tinaffi's.
Well,
I'm pretty sure most
anything's
are.
better than that. Yeah. Can we...
All right, Miss
Can we
Diaz, you
feel
can get up
bad
now.
for-
Or not Diaz. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bella. Didn't mean to call you Diaz.
Tinaffi's gonna
I was about
turn
to
and
say-
look and be like,
Yeah.
do you not realize she, like, fell through the mattress, right?
She didn't fall through the mattress. She's on. He looks at Bella, and he ends up running down. Security.
Yeah.
And you see Orca as well as Maya
Blake's
just
like-
kind of like rush forward.
Well, can I feel around to see if I can find the card in the illusion?
Make a
'Cause-
perception check.
Okay, let's go, baby.
I
Come
mean,
on.
it's not going to be a high
perception.
DC, but just in case.
Perception. I
Yeah.
got a 7, so if I fuck this up, that's gonna be really embarrassing. Plus perception. Oh no, I only have a 3. Well, it's still. Hold on. God damn it. I got a 21, so I was
21.
like first
Oh
try.
yeah, it's like first try. You just immediately like go to the center. You grab her out and You can see that she is, in fact, well, she's passed. As you see, like, her neck kind of, like, twist a little to the left, unnaturally.
Wait, she's dead? What?
Why are you laughing?
I'm confused how she died.
Blake's like, goddamn. I need to
At this point,
This is out of
Orca
character.
What
Tinaffi
the-
doesn't laugh out loud. I am like questioning how the heck did that fall kill her?
It's called a neck
Wait, is
snap.
she
Any
dead
kind
now?
of fall from 20 feet would immediately snap your neck
What'd
if
she
you landed
do?
head
Hit
first.
a nat 1 on her performance fall? What's going
Oh, I mean, she actually got a pretty decent one. She got a 12 for her performance to fall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But
What was the card,
she
Blake?
dead
Was
or
it a
is-
neck snapping card? What's going on?
I don't know. I was looking for car and not a corpse.
So
No
when
offense.
like when you are kind of like looking around, you accidentally push a card, phew, along with the mattresses, phew, kind of like spinning it around, and you do see like a hatch door was opened, and it looks like her neck collided with the opening,
Okay, that makes more sense.
and Orca's just,
Blake's
what happened here?
Blake turns to Orca like, horrible fucking design happened. First off, why would you put the fucking door? Why would you put a falling thing on top of the thing?
I didn't put a
It's so
falling thing on top of the thing. There was mattresses here, and Maya just
Still,
kind of
that's
looks
like
over.
a hazard.
I can assure you that there were mattresses there. We had tested it this morning with the other actresses.
How long ago?
Before you came, perhaps 8 p.m. No, not 8 p.m. 8 a.m. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Look, Maya,
Like,
we're just going to
what
have to
turns is
cancel the
happening?
performance
It's like-
tonight. No, we can't. I mean, we've already got everything else set up. We can't. We need this money. I mean, especially if, you know, like, all of this has happened. They're going to shut us down anyway. What are we going to do?
Yeah. Blake's like turns to Tinaffi and she's like, fuck, he's done here. He's done his thing. He doesn't need to come back. So that means he's probably back at
And you see
Melo
Sopran.
Dias.
You see Sopran kind of like hobble over, and he sees Bella. Bella! And he's like rushing over, like he's at this point pretty teary-eyed as he kind of like gently lifts her, like just not sure on how to lift her up, but just kind of like he's not having a good time. As
I'm sorry.
who did this to her?
I would feel.
Was
we
it that
might
phantom?
know, but we don't have. Probably.
That's what we're
Very
assuming.
likely. Yeah.
Yet now I'm kind of confused about the integrity of this place because the show must go on seems to be a very popular term here, despite the fact you got one missing actress and now a dead actress.
Look, it's not that we
Yeah.
have no sympathy for the dead. It's more. We just.
Well-
we just.
Have no morals. I get it.
No, it's not
Very
that.
shady, but I get it.
Hey.
Maya
I mean,
kinda
hey, I
looks
have
at
no
you.
morality.
Look, if we don't have this show, we
I've
won't
run
have
villages.
food for the month. That's how it goes. We make a lot of our money through these performances, and if it's shut down, what are we going to do?
Well, I think first off, you got to deal with your body. Your dead guests.
I'll go
Well-
find some guards, see if they can set things up here. Oh,
Well,
God.
wait. Actually, question: where does this lead? The whole.
Yeah, I was
doorway?
about to ask
Is this-
too. Because you said there was a hatch door.
You end up looking
Yeah.
down and like you kind of like hop down. This seems to be just kind of like a prop fall. Like in certain performances, they would have like smoke kind of like above the prop door, and then there would be
Okay.
like much like how it was with the
Check
tower,
for a
like, mattress
tunnel.
and the underwear.
I'm not there, but
I was gonna invest.
Hey, no
Secret
metagaming.
tunnel.
I was.
I'm just.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just forewarned.
I
I
rolled
was
to
gonna.
investigate for a tunnel.
Oh yeah, I was. Oh, don't even mind my investigation. I am just surprised that there was a door underneath this
Well-
mattress. Apparently.
Well, hey, hold on. Is it dark in here?
It's pretty
Or is
dark.
it
I
just,
mean,
like-
there's no lights or candles being
Well,
lit around here.
I got good vision. so I'm probably
Tinaffi,
good.
do you have dark vision?
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, Tinaffi, you're just wondering,
All right.
why would someone do that to Bella? Oh, wait a minute, I do. Yeah,
Alright.
she was pretty rude.
All right. 20, baby. Blake's like, it's only when the smart people go. She's like,
So,
it's
like, when you
Tinaffi's
do
here.
investigate, like, under the stage, you do see just kind of like what appears to be like a very old door. Like, it's different from the doors that you've seen entering the opera house. These doors are a lot more rotten and old, and like have iron hooks that kind of like pull outward.
Oh, I do have
Hey,
dark vision, by the
Orchid.
way. Just
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Yeah. Hey, Orc, man, do you know about this door down here?
I believe so.
seems
When we
like-
built this stage, there used to be some kind of church or something. We kind of built over top of it.
Can you get into this door, or is it unlocked?
I mean, we kind of boarded it up about a year ago when we renovated this place.
Oh, so it shouldn't
When
open.
when you look at the door, there are no wooden planks over it.
Well, can I grab the doorknob and pull it open?
Yeah, when you pour it open,
Okay.
you see like the dust kind of like fly out and a kind of like stairwell leading into darkness.
Well, I think I figured out how our guy got in, or at least one of the ways.
Well, do we tell him
I
we're
am
investigating
so
this
mad
weird
that
stairway?
did not stay.
Well, wait. Well, here. All right. Blake closes it just in case because he doesn't want his.
Okay. You don't want
Gotcha.
giant rats popping
And
out, I
I
guess.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's back there. And he's like, he turns to Tinaffi. He's like, okay, we have to go to our friends because they could be walking into a trap, or he's gonna be in the middle of something and he's gonna fly the coop, if you will.
All right, and as you head up out of the trap hole, you do see kind of like Soprano just kind of like hyperventilating a little bit, and as he's walking, you see a ding, 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 ding fall out of his pocket as he ends up going to like the back stages.
Out of Soprano's pocket?
Yeah, out of Sopranos.
What's the ding-a-ding-ding-ding? What
Well-
is it?
Who's gonna look at what it was from?
Blake.
I want to look at it. What is it?
I'll take a look.
Oh, you're not there,
You're
Adam.
not here.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah, I was
So
just
let me get this straight. Belladonna just died.
Yeah.
She just died from a
All
simple
damage.
stunt.
Yeah, she died like in Minecraft.
She endgamed herself.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to take the situation
Oh,
seriously,
no.
but your
Yes.
guys are shit posting on it.
But anyway,
All
so
right, I got a name already.
Yeah, do I have to roll for investigation?
no, I would say you go
So I
over
can
and
see.
it's a ring, like a very nice gold ring with an emerald in front.
Oh. Blake picks it up.
Is this
It's
Mel's
on
ring?
it.
From the description of the ring that I know that Mel wore, is this the ring?
Blake's like, fuck. Well, Blake's like, pocket that, because I'm gonna need that to sell. She's like, I'm keeping that.
Wait. Tinaffi's like, hold on. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't listen very much, but I'm pretty sure that's Belladonna's ring.
And Blake's like, fuck. She's like, okay. She's trying to figure out what to do. Because
If
it
that's
seems like they
Belladonna-
might.
Sorry. Didn't mean to
Then
talk over
that
you.
means he is likely the subject. And it's like, who's the guy again? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
His name
Who-
is
who the guy?
Soprano. Let me type his name.
Okay, Soprano.
Soprano.
Soprano. He's not the guy that I helped with my healing magic, right? Is that a different guy?
Yes, he was that guy. The guy that fell out of the tower, kind of broke his leg.
Fuck.
That was that
Fuck.
guy.
Fuck.
My question
like
is, why
fuck.
does he have Belladonna's ring? Did Adam, like, talk to him at all? Like, did he get any, like, information out of him at one point?
Yes, he did. But
And
it seems like things are getting more complicated before it gets simple. I think we need to go see our friends, because I fear they might be going into the lion's den at this
I'm
rate.
afraid, should we, like, take Soprano with us? Like, I don't know. I feel like at this point this is fishy.
Yeah. Well, I think for now, let's pretend we don't see it, because he might not expect it. Because so far
That
he's been
might be
getting
fair.
wins. If he also, we don't want Adam and Reus to die, so we're fucked, because they're the only ones with brains, with bigger brains.
I have a brain.
I don't think a peanut counts as a brain.
Okay.
We're gonna roll
Yeah,
to see how she takes that.
Oh yeah.
She actually understands what he's saying. And
Oh,
she
no.
goes, look, I might have, like, less smarts than the rest of you, but it doesn't mean I'm not useful. I mean, hey, I told you whose ring that was. Doesn't that count for something?
I guess, but whatever. I'm not. We need to do the power of friendship thing, or whatever you guys do. Well, you need to go save our friends, or figure out if they're dead.
I mean, they're probably at least just got there. I don't feel like we've been here that long, but it'll probably be a second. We better go now then, because it's a little tiny walk, but...
Yeah.
You remember how to get there,
I'll
right?
probably
Because I
run.
wasn't paying attention.
Yes. Just follow
Cool.
me.
And I would say this would be a
Follow
good
the
time.
lead.
Meanwhile, back at Reus and Adam. Fuck,
Yes.
what
Yes,
the
please.
fuck happened?
No, but Bruce, Adam, you kind of like make it to Melo's house. There is like a very small garden in front, the small stairwell that kind of leads into the house. It's very small.
I'll be back.
And like to the left, there's a path that leads to kind of like a well in the back of the home there. And
Well, Adam, go and do your thing. Kick down the door.
Hold on. He's
Alright.
actually gonna try. He's actually gonna try. Can he make an insight check to see actually what he thinks about the area?
sure, make an insight check about the area.
That's gonna be a 16 plus 3.
You know that it's a
19.
very quaint home. It is very. It's not like prestige in any sort of way. It's just like a simple, it's a simple home. Like you could probably suspect that there are narrow walkways and maybe like 1 or 2 rooms at most.
Common. It's common, but I don't like this. Something about
What,
this.
you getting the uneasy feeling?
Something about this doesn't feel right.
Well, I mean, walking into a missing person's house, I don't think that would feel.
Well,
I'm back.
It's not just that.
Alright, welcome back.
It's like there's this. It's like I have a feeling that there's like, well, I don't know. We should probably keep our guard up at least.
Hey, Blake, if you don't mind, can you mute your mic?
Oh,
Blake.
sorry, I just opened back.
It's okay.
I don't know. I don't like this one bit. I said we keep our weapons up.
Alright.
Well,
so-
you mean you keep your weapons up. I'm not going in first.
All right then.
So Adam.
Hey, he's actually he's gonna take his. I know he can't dual wield, correct?
Technically, if you're wielding a light weapon in the offhand, then technically yes, but you would not use your modifier for damage.
Okay, so he's gonna take. Then he's gonna bring out his crossbow, his light crossbow in one hand, and the long sword in the other.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't actually being serious. You're actually pulling out your weapon.
I don't know. Something about this doesn't feel right.
Well, how about you put the sword away and keep the crossbow out? We look like we're about to knock down a missing person's house. If anyone comes across and sees us, we're going to look like the kidnappers and not the investigators.
fine then. He's then gonna put away the sword.
There we go.
All right. So, Adam, you
He's
turn the
gonna go in
handle.
first.
You, it's not
Actually,
locked.
before Adam opens the door, can I check the lock and see if it's been picked?
I would say yeah, make
Ooh.
investigation, I guess, for this.
Since I am a thief, I know what lock picking is
Yeah.
like. I mean, I did it right in front of Adam with my hands. So.
He did.
Investigation, right?
Yep, investigation.
All right, let's see.
That's an 11.
boys.
11. You can
Yeah.
easily tell that this lock has not been tampered with.
Alright. Well, at least lock has been tampered with, so no one broke in through that way. You want to check the knob first before you kick down the door? I'm not paying for property damage.
Right. I'll take it easy this time. And he'll open up the door slowly.
All right. The door opens up slowly as you do see like wooden boards lining the floor. To the left, there's a path that leading into like a kitchen area, and to the right, there's a stairwell heading upward. The first thing you notice is kind of like the dents in the stairwell, like kind of like on the stairs themselves. It's very subtle, but you can tell that something was thrown.
Something was thrown here. Puzzle fight?
Well, I don't think from what I've heard from Miss Mia does, I don't think she would have a staircase that had dents in it. I think she would actually care very much what those would look like.
Well,
You search upstairs, I'll search downstairs. How about that?
alright then. Keep your weapons ready just in case.
Look at me. I'm always prepared.
All right,
All
let's
right,
start
let's do
with
this.
You weren't
Adam.
prepared for the baby.
That's a whole
Anyway,
different scenario.
Yeah, you're not there, Blake. Anyway, so Adam, you end up going into the kitchen area. It's fairly clean.
Well,
like,
Adam
very
went
well-
upstairs.
Oh,
I
Adam went
investigated
upstairs.
downstairs.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
All right. So Adam, you're heading up the stairs, and you can tell like there, like every other step, there is that large indent in the center. And as you are heading up, you do see two rooms. Like one of them looks to be kind of like a utility closet, and the other one, as you open up this door, looks like a bedroom.
He's gonna open it up and he's gonna take a look inside, keeping his crossbow up and ready.
Yeah, it's a fairly small room. I want to say it's a good maybe 10 by 15, if anything. Like it's enough to fit at least one person and like maybe some small furniture. And as you are looking, you do see kind of like a vanity with a giant mirror, several different books, quill, some parchment on the vanity itself.
He's actually gonna make an investigation check to see if he can make anything of this out.
All right, make investigation for me, please.
That's gonna be a 16.
Okay, 16. When you look at the vanity, you do see several different parchments. The first one you see is a letter. I'm going to send this to you. Give me one moment. Da-da-da. Oh, hang on, I missed something. Alright, here we go. And if you want to read it out, go for it. Or if you want to wait until after Reus gets done with his investigation, you both can read it together. Alright, and that's just one of the things. There's another paper behind it that you also see as well. I'm gonna get that. Doo-doo-doo. If I can find it.
I think Blakey's like snacking on chips in the basement.
Maybe. Oh.
I think I just cringed.
What?
I actually just cringed
Why?
listening to that letter.
Yeah.
That. Seriously, that's disturbing. Like.
And you do see like another one that looks to be in the handwriting of Melo.
Oh no.
Oh, gross. I'm not even reading it, and I'm like just picturing something super cringe.
He's actually gonna keep a hold of this one.
All right. And I would say aside from that, you don't really see too much. Let me see with that 16. I'll do a private roll. Yeah, you don't really see anything else in this room.
Alright, that's good to know.
All right,
Because I was gonna say, because I'm cringing like crazy right now.
Yeah, I know.
It's gotta be one of her love letters.
Oh,
Cringe.
it could be. I'll tell you later.
So, Roosh, you're heading into the kitchen area. It's very,
Oh, no.
it's very clean,
Oh.
very well kept. You do see there's a pot hanging over a kind of like already died out flame, and as you look into the pot, it's like probably Melo's dinner at one point.
Ruth's gonna hold his nose and kind of just put the pot as he just
Yeah.
kind of lets all that air out.
Yeah. This kitchen also has a window leading to the outside. You do see several buildings and that well in the center as well.
Are the buildings high enough, or are they kind of slanted forward to where they can jump through the window?
Repeat that one more time. What's the question?
Basically, are the roofs even enough to where they can slide in through the window? Or is the window
I would
even
say
big
the
enough for that?
windows are. If you were to go through, it would be very difficult with the cabinets and like the different shelves and everything. But someone could theoretically go through these windows. It's kind of like they open outward.
As Bruce is looking around, he's looking for like any kind of clue of a few things, three things. One, any signs of a struggle to any of those cards. He pulls one out, making sure he actually finds the cards he's looking for. And three, any kind of like signs of injury, maybe
Right.
like a blood drop or something.
All right, go ahead and make me investigation.
19.
19. As you're looking around, you're looking at the wooden boards below. You do see very faint, dried blood drops that kind of like leading like outside the door. Like there's also a door in this kitchen that leading to the well.
What about the cards?
Ooh.
There are no cards in here from what you can tell. I mean, as clean as this is, you don't find anything.
Does Adam find any?
Adam, we'll get to Adam here in a second. But, Roos, do you follow the trail?
And before that, he kind of goes to the staircase. Adam, come down here. You'll want to see this.
Hang on. I think we just found something even worse.
And Adam,
It can't be as bad as what I found.
And then as you exit the room, you do see another one of those playing cards, very well hidden at the base of the stairwell. Not like down below, just kind of like as you start to descend. There's like a card kind of like wedged into wood.
He's actually gonna pick it
Can I
up. He's
grab it?
gonna look at it.
All right, it's
Oh,
a blank.
I was going to grab it since I was already at the staircase.
Oh.
Yep,
I said I was looking for it.
It's blank.
It is blank. So this one was
here.
definitely used.
They were just here then. That obviously means that they were here. Well, I found.
Oh,
that,
they were here, but they weren't just here.
But I found this.
And
Apparently, we're looking for someone named Sopran.
Bruce looks at Adam, thinks for a moment, goes wide-eyed, says, "Did I read that for me out loud one more time?"
yeah, go ahead and read both if you would kindly to Roos.
Oh, jeez. He's gonna clear his story. He's gonna try his best. He's gonna say, "My dear Swan Song, I find myself at loss without your comfort. Your words of encouragement have kept me going during this turmoil. I long to hold you close while you whispered in my ear. I do not know how much longer I can be near Melo. Once she was my muse, my love, but now she accords me, mocking my wish and my talents. She knows how much the spotlight means to me, yet she snatched it up without a thought. I can't bear it. Please let us run away together, to a place where we may shine like the brightest stars. With all love, Belladonna. And the other
Reus
one.
is kind of scrounging around his jacket for a cigarette, and you realize he ran out.
And give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yep, and he's gonna read the other one.
All right.
Supron, we've been friends for years.
Dude.
I know what your forgery looks like. I know this is you just trying to drive me and Bella apart. I've already told you my feelings. Please respect them.
Reus looks and Reus looks at you and says, "Adam, we found our guy, and we didn't even need to look for him.
We already know who it is. And
Remember that guy that fell down and broke his leg?
Oh no.
That was Sabron.
Now we know who it is. He's.
Although,
We need to
those,
move.
by the way, that love letter, don't ever read that to me again. I would prefer to burn that in a hellfire,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
that's evidence.
He's just gonna grab like the blood letter. It's just
Hey,
gonna
no, wait, that's evidence. Let's not burn it just yet. We will after this whole thing's over, but not just yet.
He's only burning the love letter apart.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Alright.
Come downstairs. You want to see this.
Right.
Bruce
well,
brings-
first things first. He's gonna take the love letter. He's actually gonna start tearing it apart. Not the one contains Sopran. Not the one contains Sopran, but the one called the Swan Song.
Oh my god.
And he's like,
Alright.
I can't stand that.
You just tear it up into several different pieces. You know, just like so many different pieces.
Oh, no.
I mean, I was planning on burning it, but I guess there's a way to do it. But besides that point, come downstairs. You'll want to see this.
I'm on the way.
Alright, Adam, as
And
you're going into the
Rush
kitchen,
looks at Adam and points out the bloodstains on the floor leading outside to the back doorway to the well. They're faint. They're already dried up. So this happened days ago, possibly.
Shit.
Let's
Hold
get
on.
going. I don't exactly want to wait here
Hold
for
on.
long.
Hold on. He's actually gonna try to detect magic to see if there was magic used here at all at any point.
I would say at one point you ping up to the top of the stairwell, which you did see. But aside from that, there are no feints. There are no
We gotta
magic.
get moving. We not.
Roos opens the doorway back to the well.
Alright, as you two are entering out of the, home, you end up going near the well. It's a fairly old well. You can probably tell it's dried up. And do you look inside the well?
Adam's going to.
How far away are?
Hold on. Do you have a stick or anything?
A stick or anything? I got I got a glaive so I could poke with. So.
Well, do you have anything that I can set fire to and put down there?
Not necessary. Hold on, let me double check.
I mean, I would say that there's
actually, he
twigs.
does. He does have a
Oh, okay.
torch.
Oh, thanks for handy. Roos grabs the stick and lights it on fire before going over the well and dropping it.
Alright, you end up dropping the flame-ridden stick.
Are you
in.
sure that's a good idea?
He drops the torch
You
down
see
there
it
to see how far it is.
quite a distance until it hits about, I want to say 30 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is a deep well. And you do see something
So,
down there.
when
but,
Roos looks at the blood prints, did they lead exactly to the well?
like the droplets, yeah, they lead to the well.
Adam, you got a rope?
Yes, I do. About 50 feet, but this is our only one.
Alright. I'm lightweight. I'll go down.
No,
Alright.
No.
I don't like the
No.
sound of this one bit.
Okay.
I'll go in.
Oh.
I don't either, but if the little blood spurts down here, I at least want to confirm if there's a body down there.
All right then, I'll keep watch.
Alright.
Well, first off, I want you to hold me. I ain't exactly going to
we're-
drop 30 feet and break my
Yeah,
both
so
my
I would
legs.
say,
Don't worry.
Adam, how you want to hold on to Reus, either by tying the rope or holding the rope yourself.
He'll tie the rope to something he knows actually can probably hold its weight.
I would say you can make me, I guess, a sleight of hand, as you do think like that
Or
the
nature check.
support. What was that?
Or I could try to do a nature check, or
Yeah, that would work too. Yes, or no, survival would be the better one if you're going.
yeah,
with
right.
that.
Okay, so survival. All right,
Yeah, right.
that is going to be a 16.
16. You're looking around. There's
Say,
not too many things you can wrap it around, but you see that the wood of the I guess you could say that like the miniature roof is like sturdy enough and like the foundation is strong, so you kind of like tie it around that.
That
You
could
kind of
probably
like
hold it.
knot it up.
All right, all right. I got the rope tied up basically to the roof.
Yeah.
It should be able to support your weight to get you down there and back up.
By the way, if something happens, like I get attacked or something, I'll shoot a firebolt
All right then.
through
I'll
up
try-
there.
and I'll get down as fast as I can.
All right. So
Yeah, don't
there's-
immediately jump in. It's 30 feet.
Yeah,
Say,
I'll keep an eye out.
Bruce
If-
kind of
if-
slowly descends down.
If anything happens, you'll know what she what to say.
Yeah. Bruce slowly descends down.
All right. as
By the
you
way, he
descend-
took his jacket off. He left it up there. He ain't getting
Yeah, I
that
was
thing
about to
dirty for
say.
anything.
So, Bruce, as you're descending downward 30 feet, you come across.
Which, by
kind
the
of
way,
like a-
without his jacket, he has like a vest and actually like some slacks over his shoulders and whatnot.
So you are going down the well, and it comes into kind of like a miniature opening, like a small cavern. And below, you kind of like take the torch and you hover it over where you think like you saw the thing, and it is in fact a body.
Is it Melo Dias?
You're looking around. It
Oh.
is a decayed body of a woman, probably in her early 20s.
Yeah.
Adam, I got news for you. It ain't pretty.
What's going on down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I found the body of Melo Dias, and it's been decaying here for a
Yeah,
few days now.
a very faint stream is kind of like flowing through the body and deeper into this cavern.
Is she still breathing?
No, she's a decaying corpse.
Well,
Is
we
the
know
dead
something is-
body breathing?
well,
she's fucking
Well-
dead.
that's not good. I'd say that we should probably get back. We now know what happened.
Well, hold on. There's something else. Is the string kind of like heading
wait.
towards the opposite direction?
Well,
It's kind of like heading like at a very slight slant downward, deeper into the cavern.
There's something here. Kind of still some of the string or something. They're heading deeper in the cavern.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I don't like this one bit.
Listen, I'm not Tinaffi. I'm not dumb enough.
Whoa, what's with the Tinaffi bashing tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, she helped.
speaking
Oh,
of,
that's
where
so
the-
funny.
No, she helped. Ruth's just like picking on her.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right. So
Um,
are you going deeper
yeah.
into the
Also,
cavern, or do you
like,
head
where
back
are we?
up?
Adam,
Where
can
are
you do me a favor?
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Blake. I'll say where you are.
What is it?
Yeah. Like,
Hold on.
it's like he's.
Keed, am I stopping or what's happening?
I was just telling Blake that we'll get to Tinaffi and Blake in there in just a bit. It's going to take a little bit more time for them to get there.
Okay. Who says, can you hold on to that rope?
Yeah, I can. I'll keep an eye on it.
Alright. Bruce is gonna conjure his firebolt and shoot it down that cavern.
You end up shooting it down the cavern, and it takes a little while before it collides with the wall.
Could you estimate how far that is?
Probably about 40 or 50 feet, at the very least.
40, 50 feet ahead into this cavern. I shot my firebolt down there. How much length do we have of that rope left?
It only goes to 50 feet, so
So about 20 feet of rope left.
Well, depending. So yeah, about 20 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all I got.
Hmm. Well, this is a tricky situation. This obviously leads somewhere.
We'll discover
This is
that
a
later.
cavern, not exactly a sewer system.
We could talk about that. We could discover that later.
Hold on, let me at least bring the body up.
Hmm.
As
All right.
disgusting as it is.
Actually, hold on. Key, does Adam notice anything? Hear anything unusual coming?
Make a perception check to see if you see anything.
This is actually with hearing, correct?
Yeah, we're hearing.
That is actually with advantage then.
All right, go for it.
And okay. That's actually pretty not too bad. That's gonna be a 18 plus 7.
18. You hear a voice in the distance say, "You there? What are you doing?"
Easy.
And you turn around and
Who?
it's a city guard.
Easy. As it's actually gonna show the badge. Relax. ACI, we're under investigation. We're investigating this area.
Investigation of what, if I may ask, citizen?
Recently, we've been
Who's
trying to
up there? Bruce yells.
It's just a city guard. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
We were trying to basically figure out
Who's down there in the well?
partner.
James
It's-
Roos.
He's a partner of mine. We were currently investigating what happened to well, Mrs. Melo Dias. That happened a few days ago.
I see.
Apparently,
Did you find...
we figured out something.
Oh? And what evidence have you found?
Well,
We got a body down here.
A body?
it's hers. It's hers.
Alright, I'll send for some players to go retrieve the body.
It's already
okay.
dead. It's already been dead for days.
Be that as it may, we will have to perform ceremony to ensure that there are no wandering
Well,
necromancers.
not only
about.
that. Listen. Can you do this for me right now?
Do what for you, sir?
He's actually going to show the Noah sheet containing Sopran. Can you find this person named Sopran?
Sopran?
Yes.
Okay.
If
Yes.
Remember though, I want this person apprehended alive.
Well, of course, we're not barbarians, sir.
Well, you probably
Good.
should.
Hey, city guard, can you come over to the well? Don't exactly want to yell for most of my time
yeah,
here.
yes.
The last location he probably was at was the Opera Theater House.
Okay. I'll alert Captain Frostburn of this and see if we can put out a warrant for their arrest.
City guard, before you go.
Yes, sir.
Can you come closer to the well? Don't exactly.
I am
shout
closer
for
to the
long.
well. I can only
Okay,
get so
it's
far in
dark
this
down
armor.
here. It's dark down here, but be careful. He's a cardmancer, which means he can infuse spells into his cards. So be careful.
Yes, sir. I'll be sure to put that in my notes.
All right, now go. We don't have much time left.
Yes, sir. Thank you for doing your civic duty to Cromwell. And he gives us soldier salute, and he ends up rushing forth.
As he's gonna do the same thing, he's gonna say, "Good luck out there."
And I would say at this point, Tinaffi
Bruce,
and Blake.
Bruce yells at him. All right, Adam, pull me out of this very stinking rot. This corpse smells horrible. Please pull me out.
Yeah, hold on. Give me your hand.
I'm 30 feet down. I can't exactly extend or reach my arm.
Grab on the rope. I'll pull you up.
Make
Use the magic hand.
Make athletics
That's what I'm
checks, both of you.
All right, I'll make athletics.
Yeah.
All right. That's gonna be a 15, 13.
15,
That's gonna be a
what
12
about-
plus 3.
What about you, Bruce?
Athletics.
That requires strength.
Can I use acrobatics?
Strength.
I would say yeah for this instance, since you are trying to like pull upward. I guess like you're using the walls as kind of like a support. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm trying to pull him up.
Yeah.
18.
18. Oh yeah, you easily get out of the well after some time, and at this point you do see Tinaffi and Blake kind of like rush over to the both of you.
Well,
Blake,
I got bad
Guys,
news
guys.
and good news.
Like,
Which one do we want to share first?
We got bad-ish news.
Well,
What's our news? Is our news good or bad?
We got worse.
Well,
Okay,
bad.
okay.
I
Hold on,
mean,
let's
we kind
go
of got
in-
to leave.
hold on.
Yes.
Let's go in order, first of all. Obviously, y'all look freaking tired. Something must have happened. What happened?
Yeah. So, you know Belladonna?
Belladonna's fucking dead.
Yeah, she's dead.
What?
Wait,
What?
Belladonna's fucking.
Yeah,
She
she. So they were doing like a.
She fell down and opened.
We now got.
Yeah.
Well, let's not. Well, trust me. We got worse problems. We got our.
We found
Okay,
Miss
Let me get.
Donna, and she's a dead corpse, rotting.
Yeah.
As she gonna show Tinaffi, she the note she was soprano. He's gonna say, apparently this person, Blake Rimmer's Mr. Sopran.
Oh fuck! God damn it! I knew I shouldn't heal this son of a
Oh.
bitch.
Show him the
Jesus
ring.
fuck.
Show him the ring. Blake, you remember not Blake. Blake, show him the ring. Adam, you remember the ring they described that Belladonna always wore that was like super precious to her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
pull
this
it out.
fell out of
Blake, pull it out.
Soprano's pocket.
And Blake pulls out the ring, and
Hold
it
on.
does match the description of what you were told.
Yeah.
Hold on. After she's gonna try to detect magic on it, just to see if he notices any magic coming off of it.
Yeah, you're detecting magic, and you don't ping anything coming from it.
No magic.
It's,
I mean,
Yeah,
it is
we
a
gotta
beautiful
hurry.
ring.
I fear.
Does he know? Does he know anything
Well,
about this ring in particular, or is this just an ordinary ring?
You can tell that this is a very old ring, probably maybe 100 years old, if anything. Kind of like a family heirloom that Melo had.
Family heirloom.
Okay.
Now we got even worse.
First
problems.
off, we sent off city guards to patrol the entire place looking for this guy. But I do need something.
Oh.
There is an entire cavern system down that well.
Well, we don't have time.
Oh.
We got someone on the loose.
Actually,
There's also a tunnel underneath the opera house, apparently. Well, a staircase. It's
Yeah, that's what I was
technically
about
not a
to say.
tunnel. Oh, sorry. I didn't
Now we
mean to
got a
cut you
problem.
off there.
Now we got to. No, well,
No, it's not.
now we know something.
I think I know.
After she gonna get all check his cheeky smirk, he's gonna chuckle for a bit before he's gonna like. Now I know. I think I got a better plan now.
Here's what
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Is Quite here? Did she follow you here?
Yeah,
What
she's
you got,
there.
sir?
She waves.
Alright.
Tinaffi jumps. I didn't even know she was
what
there.
I'm- here's
Oh,
what
she
I'm
kind
thinking.
of like she jumps as well. She kind of like pats your shoulder and kind of like apologetically.
All right.
Well, now I think I got a plan.
Adam. Let's see. Adam. And Tiffany. Or Tinaffi, not mad. My bad. Different person.
It's fine. Everyone says my name wrong. I kind of just go with it now.
Same here. It's like some
Your name is
God always gets my name wrong.
Yeah, I just don't worry about it, though. I'm fine with it. I know they're talking to me, at least.
You,
I
Adam,
hope.
Naffy,
I
and
would hope
White.
so.
Would y'all mind going down there and exploring that?
Right.
If what you said is true, that there is
Well,
a back door in the bottom basement, maybe that cavern leads exactly there.
It's a two. I think I got a bet. I think I got a
Well,
good
why don't we just
suspicion.
go back?
I got a good suspicion.
Why don't we go to?
It's a two-way hole.
Hang on, let Blake speak.
Go ahead.
Well, if you think it's a two-way tunnel, then why don't we just take the one at the theater? At worst, we would figure out how we got there
I mean, stairs compared to a
and such.
so-and-so foot drop down a well might be a
Yeah.
little safer.
But that's actually where I got a plan.
Yeah. Also,
That's actually where I
Sopranos
got a
there.
bit. But I got a bit of a plan.
Okay, you're gonna fill us in.
Hold on. It's not guaranteed that this is a two-way tunnel. That's only my assumption.
Even still.
Now,
though-
my assumption has been correct before, but that doesn't mean it's right all the time.
Well, if it's a two-way
Someone
tunnel,
stays here
yeah. Don't strike
where
his
the
ego.
well is, and then and then either one or two or maybe three of us goes down the staircase and just walks through the tunnel and see if we come out on the other side.
All right then. I'll go in.
Well, aren't the guards are gonna be here?
Yeah. Honestly, we don't even know if it's technically a tunnel. Technically, we
guy-
didn't go down the staircase. We just found a staircase underneath the stage.
Then I'll go. Then I'll head
Well,
in.
that's more of a probability. Let's go there and explore that staircase.
I'll go through the tunnel first
Yeah.
and see what I can.
Yeah,
Adam,
I
how
think
much
it's
best.
time do we have before the show? By the way, did they cancel the show?
Oh no.
don't
No,
think-
well, at least not yet.
I don't think the show matters.
They don't have any backups. So
Well, I don't think the show matters anymore.
I think they're all about money.
Well, I don't
I don't think
Honestly,
he cares about the show.
I'm starting to side with the other opera house right now.
Well,
This place seems very
let's
like
Let's just
unmoralistic.
say, let's just say, as he's actually he's probably gonna cross his arms. He's gonna just chuckle for a bit. He's gonna say, "Well, it looks like someone went fishing."
Adam, I'm gonna burn your nose off.
Also, what are we gonna do about
there you go,
Soprano?
there you
I
go.
don't
Because
get it.
I did the joke.
Yeah. Tinaffi, what were you going to say?
get
Tinaffi's
it.
asking, what are we gonna do about Soprano?
10,
Because
no
like
point
you guys
in
are
that.
wanting to investigate tunnels, but at this point we kind of know who it is.
That's what I mean. We already got a main suspect.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. We don't even know where he could probably be, which is why I
Well-
have this idea. I got a bit of a good idea.
Well,
Hold on. Let's
Well, are you gonna fill us
lay
in or keep us
everything
in the
out.
dark?
let's lay everything
Well,
out
wait,
before we
hold
start
on.
coming up with plans.
without
Well, we do not know
Hold-
how much time we have. So
hold
Hold on, let Blake. Let's go ahead and let Blake go for it, bud.
you want to come. You want to use this tunnel because you think he's going to use this to get out. Is that what you're thinking? He's going to use the well as a way out or way in per se.
I wouldn't say use the well. I
That's
would
a
say
question.
use the cavern itself. Even if it is, even if it even connects to the opera house.
Yeah. But anyway, my point is, until you had the rope, it was basically useless unless he was parkouring all the way up it, which I don't. Unless you don't think he
Can
could do
Reus
that.
like inspect the condition of the stone, see if there's any place that
Uh,
theoretically he could like grab onto and jump?
I would say, looking down, it's a fairly old well. One wrong move and someone without a rope could just fall down the well. It's not very sturdy.
So very unlikely.
If he were to
Okay.
try and leapfrog his way up all the way up here, one wrong step and he would be dead. I don't think this kind of person would risk that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I think the under the theater is the best option. Because if
We'll
he's
check under
safe,
the
he can
theater
also
first.
be at work right away. Yeah.
then we should probably check the theater
Yeah.
first. at
And also,
least.
Yeah.
also
Well, let's get one thing straight before we enact any of this plan. Act like we don't know anything. If he gets the sense that we're onto his plan, he's gonna get out of Dodge real fast.
That's why I have an idea.
yeah. Well, I mean, if
Sure,
we
your
surround
idea.
him, then let's just spend.
Roadblock.
Well, if we just
If we
yeah.
if this actually can't, if this possibly is a two-way tunnel, we could cut him off on the other end. No escape route.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to find the other end because this is.
Not necessarily. Soprano she would know exactly where this leads to and how to get out of it. That's how he was able to get in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
without an escape route, he won't even know what's going on. Besides, he's
Yeah.
probably gonna be
But we
expecting
need
me.
to know that.
That's why I want to check out
Yeah,
this
he's
tunnel
gonna.
first. I want to confirm my theory.
You mean my theory? I'm the one that came up with it.
Well, then I'll do it first.
What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How far down do you need to go, actually?
30
Out of
feet.
curio- Well,
30
getting
feet.
30. And how long is your rope?
50.
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay, so. Wait, hold on. It's 50 feet. How deep is the well to get to the corpse? Doing math, I'm sorry.
30 feet.
30 feet. It's 30 feet to get down to the bottom.
But you said you need more, because obviously...
No, we
that's not
didn't say that.
Okay, well...
We need enough to get down and enough to get back.
Well, then what's the problem, then? I'm confused now.
We do
You're
not know if
confusing
this
me. I'm
actually
trying-
is a two-way tunnel. That's the problem.
Oh, fucking God.
Okay,
Oh, my fucking-
okay. Let's make this simple. 2 of us stay here, 2 of us go back. We
Oh,
go
no,
through the
no.
tunnel.
I'll go through the tunnel. Besides, I'm not very much of an opera
Yes,
person
Blake?
anyway.
You
What
want
I
to say
was
something,
saying-
Blake?
Yes, I want to finish my freaking point, because I think I
Here you
have
go.
something that will...
Go for it, bud.
So basically, it's 30 down to get to the body,
Mm-hmm.
or the end of the well, but you say there's more down there, right? Or something? Or is there
Yes,
more
there's a
just
cavern
darkness?
down there. There's a
Okay,
cavern
so you
down
need
there.
more to get... So you need more to get down, obviously.
We don't need more rope
That
to
is
go
the-
downwards.
I think he's implying that just in case there's another drop off, an extra rope would probably be helpful.
Then I'll probably take it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if I'm going to be going down there, I've already used up my 1 rope. I could probably use another just in case.
Well, I have Featherfall, so that was kind of why I was asking. I could be like, I could technically cheat your way down, but getting up it would be the issue. You know,
Then I'll have to pray and
that's
hope
kind of why.
Then I'll have to pray and hope then I'll have to make sure that this actually is a two-way tunnel. I'll
I mean,
take my
it could all
chances.
be a cave system.
I'll take my chances then.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I guess it's one way down.
All right. And before we continue,
Yeah.
I think this is a good place to stop.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, screw you!
Sorry.
No, I'm getting a headache. I would
I
love
know.
to stop
I mean-
here.
Yeah, I think this will be a
It's
good
been
place
3
to stop.
hours, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally we'd want to do sessions this long, but I figured, a little bit longer wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
But what did
So the
everyone
mystery
think?
took a turn,
It did.
definitely.
Yeah.
So the thing I did was that CSI Miami,
Mm-hmm.
the kill ratio
Yeah.
joke.
I've never seen it.
I don't know.
I did the joke.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know the joke.
Me either.
When you go for a well, you're fishing for water. You're fetching
Oh, I
water.
see.
Why isn't there water at the end of this well? Like,
It probably dried up, or the chasm took it. I don't know.
why is there? That's the
There's a
thing.
giant
It's like,
fucking.
That's the thing. There's also another reason. When is a
Yeah.
well not a well?
yeah. Like, have they just known that they can't get water out of this for a while, or is this a new thing? Like, what's going on?
That's
I
why
don't
I
know.
said
That might be
when
a
is a
city
well-
problem.
when is a well not a
Yeah.
well? When it's literally a cavern.
I'm
Yeah.
just surprised you don't want to go hop on Soprano's ass right away, because I felt like that was Adam's whole thing this whole
Yeah.
time, jumping from one suspect to another
Yeah,
so suddenly
yeah,
just
yeah,
to be super. Let's
yeah,
play Oblivious now.
I was kind of. Yeah, I thought I was suggesting like, hey, why don't we just like surround him and then just beat the fuck out of him and arrest
Does
him?
that
Yeah.
mean-
Well, that's because we don't know where he is.
Exactly.
He's at the Opera House. He's
No, he's
literally
not.
right.
He's
Yeah,
not.
he is. He's
he's
with
not. Blake
Belladonna
healed-
at
I
the.
Blake
would-
healed his
hang on.
leg.
Hang on, he was at the
Oh
opera
my
house.
god, he was at the Opera House. He picked up Belladonna's
Yeah.
body like, oh, Belladonna, and dropped the ring.
Oh, that was Soprano?
Oh
Yeah, that was
shit.
Soprano.
Yeah.
That was
Whoa.
Soprano.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well,
just to
okay.
clarify, so
Well,
we're not
okay,
arguing
then I
amongst.
guess we're just going to the opera house next then.
Okay, I was starting to get confused.
I
as to
would
where
like
it
if
was
Tinaffi
going,
or Blake would have gave that information, because I
We
didn't
did.
know. I thought
We
that was
literally
a
Yeah,
said
did.
this ring fell out of Soprano's pocket. Trying to. It's really hard to get information out when you guys want to reveal your information too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they did
Yeah.
say.
We're like,
Oh, I'm so sorry
we
that
said we
I,
had the
I-
guy.
I mean,
I'm
there
so
was-
sorry.
There was a
Yeah.
lot of things being unveiled
okay.
all at once. Everyone was excited,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I would say.
Well, now we don't have to
Yeah.
go down to a stinking well. So, excellent.
Yeah. What a waste of time arguing.
I mean, hey, it is a
They
thought,
had this
you know.
Last time they had this huge argument about going down the well. See
Yes.
the end of the argument
Making
right now.
fishing
How about we
jokes.
don't? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's not. Find out what they'll do next.
Yes. But I would say this is what we're going to call it the night, folks. Thank you, all of you fantastic people, for joining us here tonight and joining the story. We look forward to seeing where this group of thieves and mismatched peoples go in their next episode. I hope all of you fantastic people stay classy, stay beautiful, but most importantly, have a good night.
And don't say stupid stuff.
Yeah, that is true.
And don't do drugs.
Yep, and don't do drugs. Anything, Tinaffi? Like any inspirational words?
No, not really.
Okay, that's inspirational enough.
42.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.